First stop to the next stop. Covering all your sports info. You step in and stand clear. Let's go. Don't stop. You got Super Dave, Coach Kirk, and Todd the Magnificent.
You're now tuned into Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
All right, y'all. Good afternoon. We are live. Today's Monday, March 30th.
That's right.
It is Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
So who you know?
Shout out to Serge, the sports star, who's out today. G Money.
What up?
Feel better, my brother.
All right. Slick the Relic.
The living fossil.
And Todd the Magnificent.
In the building, ready to go.
All right. Shout out to Tiny. Shout out to Steel. Shout out to everybody who's paying attention today.
Feel better, Serge.
So, usually, I start off with how was everybody's weekend. So, but we just want to express and best wishes to everybody out there. I guess April 1st which make either this Monday or next Monday be our 5th year doing this. All right. So it'll be 5 years. So I want to say happy anniversary to us. Hey. Coach Kurt was my day one. So he's been with me from the beginning to the end. We're going to still be here. All right. And the rest of the team, I'm happy that everybody's down on board. So I just want to share and celebrate with everybody that we've been here for 5 years, and we're doing it strong, we're doing it hard.
Check us in the mail.
I just got some things that we need to get off our chest and talk about.
That's so pleasant. So
pleasant. Yeah, so let me start with asking everybody. We start with Coach Kurt. How was your weekend?
We said we all waiting for that surplus check.
All right. Okay. Keep it clean. Let's go. G Money.
My weekend was quiet. It was good. Just watched basketball all weekend.
The Relic.
Studio all weekend.
Making it pop. Magnificent.
You know me. I had a blessed weekend. You know what I do on Sunday and the rest of the days, the weekend, NCAA. What else is there to do?
All right, interesting. All right, so now I'm gonna bring it back to me. All right, so my weekend was interesting. NCAA definitely. Friday, I went to this function, so it was just a little mind-boggling. Like the function that I did was for a conductor's son. Conductor's son was murdered like 12 years ago.
Wow.
Right, he worked on that flying. Man's name is Carl Richardson, right? So his son got into an altercation in a barbershop on American 228th Street in Queens, and the barber stabbed him to death.
The barber?
Yeah. So it was a very devastating situation. I remember it, but the way time just works, I'm like, I felt like it happened like maybe 4 years ago. I'm like, I was just dumbfounded. So prior to just going to the event, what happened was I received something in the mail, like an invitation, because when it first happened, I wrote a check and I gave them a check and whatnot. I went to the service. So I was invited to come to the banquet. So I said, all right, let me support. So, it was their first annual event. So, a lot of women empowerment, they got together. And Carl's wife, Dr. Joanne Richardson, has a PhD. She did a phenomenal job. So we did, and there's a lot of people. It was crazy. The judge that actually sentenced the guy was there.
Oh wow.
The borough president was there. It was a lot of a lot of dignitaries. It
What was
was
the
at
guy sentenced?
Antoine. Yeah, the guy was sentenced.
What was he sentenced to?
He got sentenced a lot of years. I don't
You don't know.
recall the exact amount of years. But what I wanted to do, but like we just pressed for time, things was going on. I want to invite them in maybe next week, and maybe they could talk about it. Because it's just a heart moving story. She wrote a book and whatnot. All right. She dedicated to her son.
Mhm.
How old was he?
He was 19 at the time.
That's a nice
Wow.
book. Okay.
Right. So right.
Yeah.
And it just moved me. So
19 years old on the
19
job.
years old.
No.
He was
when he
19
killed.
when he got
He was
killed.
killed. The
No,
father
19.
worked on the job.
Oh, the father. I thought you
Right,
said this.
right.
I thought you said this.
Right,
So
okay,
the
okay.
celebration for
Okay,
son.
we're gonna update you later on.
Don't update. Go ahead, man.
Okay, so whatever. We'll update you later on. So anyway, again, it was just something that was moving. So like at the function, they speaking, and I'm sitting like real close up to where the speaker was, and I got the game on my phone, St. John's and Duke. So sitting right back to me was the borough president, and he got the game on. Well, but we got no volume, but we're watching the game. So I'm getting down to the close part of the end of the game where the guard for St. John's, and I seen that St. John's had the lead most of the game. So he takes a shot and he just airballs the shot and he just airmailed it. I just thought the game was over. And somebody calling me like, yo, what is it? What are they doing? And I'm like, man, I can't, I couldn't.
I can't call it.
Right. So like to me, the way the things went, it just ran out of control for St. John's. And people say, well, they got a bad deal, like getting in on the bid, being that they beat UConn twice in the tournament. And it is what it is, but like
Their ranking wasn't higher than UConn's ranking.
at the
And
time,
they're-
right? So
And their what do you call it?
Out
Out
of the division.
the power ranking
Right, power
as far
ranking.
as who you
Right.
played wasn't better than
Right.
UConn.
correct.
And UConn had a better record, even though they beat them twice. That's why their ranking was
Mhm.
higher.
I
And
understand.
that's how that goes for the people who
understand
don't
that.
know.
I wasn't
Yeah.
upset with it, and really like the way the thing went, even with the game, and I was thinking, okay, Duke got this, and they fell apart. They really fell apart, and it just showed that the Boozer boys, they're not ready for the pros yet, which is fine. It's a different situation.
One of them is
They were-
One of them is.
the guy who threw the pass at then is not the big boy
Right.
is. He
But-
is.
Right. That was the
He
guard.
is.
That,
Mhm.
Yeah. He's not ready, but
Yeah.
the bigger one is.
Well,
And that's what's coming out.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, everybody
he-
that's in the draft is what, 19?
right.
Yeah.
Mostly, it's gonna be a lot of freshmen
Right.
early
always
on.
is.
Right.
Well,
There's going to be a
always
lot of
If he
19
decides to come out, he might want to, because the money's gonna be good where he's at. He might want to hone his skills, or he might come out. Time will only tell. Definitely. If
He'll
he
get
jump-
advice.
right. Well, and then
More than
like,
likely, he's going to be player of the year
Hmm.
in college. He's going to get the Wooden Award.
You
They
talking about?
usually-
Hold on, he's talking about the guard though.
No,
he's not.
no,
he talking
he's
about
not. Y'all
the-
don't pay
No,
attention.
he said more than likely he's
No.
coming out.
no.
No.
That's
I
the
was
that's
Talk
the
about the big
the
brother.
big one.
Right.
Right.
He
But
ain't
I
coming
thought
out.
you're not talking about the guard?
No, he's
It's
not
quite-
coming.
It's quite all right.
He's not coming
It's
out.
quite all
No,
right.
the reason I say that because we feel that Boozer is coming. There's no more than likely he
Yeah.
is coming out. So
Yeah.
that's why when you say more than likely, I'm thinking you
Well,
talking
The
about
because-
bigger one is coming out
Yeah,
more
that's
than likely.
definitely-
The youngest one, the
Again-
little one's going to stay in school, I
again-
believe.
Again, it's too early to tell right now at this point. So, like a couple of weeks, once the dust settles and everything, once they raise the championship, and when it's time to declare who's going into the draft, that's the more than likely part.
Yeah, most of the time them dudes stop going to classes.
Well-
When they stop going to classes, they coming out.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna bring the Syracuse thing up. When Carmelo wanted to stay, Jim said, "No,
He
you
told
gotta
him to go.
leave."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. So most likely that would happen
Right.
All right.
to Boozer. The
And right after a championship game,
But again, if they had the opportunity to win the championship, and if he needed to hone his skills or whatever the case may be, and nobody necessarily knows what's going to happen, but we will find out. So
when you say hone, I hear what you're saying when you say hone your skills, but this is the problem you got to understand. When you're in a situation like he is, and he's going to be a top draft pick, he's definitely going top 5. There's no question of that. You're at the top of your game right now. You're going to get player of the year. You can't make that a mistake of coming back chasing a championship. You got to go get that money. You had your chance to do a championship. Who says they're going to win a championship next year? Everything could go south. He could get hurt or whatever.
Right.
You got a chance to get that money now. He going to get that money.
Who did it last year? Cooper Flag.
Yeah, They're going to get that
and
money.
they lost in the semifinals.
You seen what happened when Whatchcomb had a good year. The kid Love, who played with Portland now, who's on North Carolina, and he had that great year with North Carolina. When he left North Carolina, he was a top 5 pick. And when he left North Carolina and he went to Arizona, and before Arizona, he went somewhere else. I think wherever he went. He was never the same player, and his stock went down. And he didn't come out getting that money.
Right.
So when you got your stock up like that, where you could come and get that money, you go get that money. You had your chance to try for a championship. You blew it. Now you go for your next step.
Well, he don't need no money. His papa got money, but he needs his own money.
His papa got money. He ain't got money.
Yeah, true.
Get it while you still a hot commodity.
You got to do that.
That's basically what it is.
That's the advice these guys get.
Right. He's the hot commodity right now. You got to get it.
So,
like you said, the stock might drop next year.
So
and he might get hurt.
you like him over the dude from Michigan and the dude from I don't know, the Michigan guy.
Luxembourg, whatever is that?
No.
The freshman
like
dude.
Yeah.
He got
good
game
I
too.
said top 5. I didn't say top pick.
Oh,
I said top 5.
All right.
I didn't say top pick.
Because I'm like, he
guy
was
got
nice,
game,
and the
they got
dude in
Pete,
Arizona
they
was
got
nice
Pete,
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 5 people.
Right.
You just named 3.
Right.
So do y'all want to name the 5? Or
I can't name no
It
5.
could
Well,
be
the guard on Arkansas is going to be one of them.
He's gonna be one.
He's
Peterson
definitely
probably be
Peterson.
another one.
And Peterson will probably
and
be other.
VJ.
And then the 3
I mean,
and
see,
then-
what do you call it? AJ the Bonson is gonna be another one.
monster. So
And
That's
then you
5
can
right there.
right.
That's
And then
6.
you can
Mix
mix and match.
Right.
3, 4, and 5.
in what they need.
Right.
And
So-
the kid Wilson going to be in the mix too.
Yeah.
All right, so shout out to everybody paying attention. So, like on First Take this morning, not that we need to go back and forth with what they said.
Ain't too many of
But-
us watching that anymore.
It's cool.
Right.
But like
I was out.
they had a conversation on, well, Duke lost 2 big games. Like last year they lost the championship game.
No, they did.
Not championship.
The
Final Four.
Final
I'm
Four.
saying, right.
Right.
They were
Same way they were behind.
And then
Right. They had a
this
lead
year-
and then right. Same
and this
thing.
year they was up 19 points.
And last year it was up like
So where
14.
you going with that?
They was. I'm not going anywhere with it. What is happening was they was comparing, saying whose game was worse. Was North Carolina with Hubert Davidson and blowing it?
Without
And mind
question.
you,
Without question.
that's your opinion.
That is. And I'll explain why.
Go ahead.
You playing against VCU. Who's that? UConn's a 2-time champion. 2 in a row, won the last 2 out of 3 years.
Right.
You play UConn and VCU's 2 different teams. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? VCU, you're not supposed to lose to them. You're up 19. You don't lose to them. That's a mid-major. They're not winning no championship.
That's why
You know what I'm
Hubert
saying?
is- That's why Hubert is gone.
That's the difference. You can't even compare them to UConn. As far as Duke losing to UConn, there's no comparison to that. In my opinion, as you said.
And,
Well,
and
my
last year
opinion.
Duke lost to Houston.
Yeah. And that's,
Which is
that's
another
another
good-
top team.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought you was gonna bring up because they was also saying because they was up 19 and what he did last year, are they gonna do what they did to Hubert Davis?
And the answer is no.
No, they're not.
No.
No, they're not.
It's a totally different team because, like they said,
They're not.
most of those guys all went out.
Yeah.
They all
I
left.
All right,
I got
so,
a problem.
But
I got a problem. And this is my problem, and y'all heard this plenty of times. The coaches get too much of the appreciation when they win, credit, and all that when they win, and then when they lose, they take a lot of it too.
Yeah.
There's no way you could tell me that he gonna tell his player, that if he get the ball to jump in the air and throw it over the top of their head to throw that pass instead of eating that ball and getting a foul. That's the play. You could tell me stuff, but I'm on the court playing, and I'm making a decision. I'm not playing. You can't put that on the controller to me.
He said that to the player.
No.
They saying that.
I'm just saying, you know, because he did that, everybody's blaming him. Why you didn't tell your player what he's on the court? He panicked, is what he did.
Yeah,
all he had to do was eat the ball. I understand you had two guys down court, you try to get them to, but why would you? If you're gonna pass it, you know them guys is the first thing they're gonna do is jump. You fake it and throw it down, throw it below. That's simple basketball. I know that. I don't know why but he's young. My thing is, I would have ate the ball, foul me. I'm gonna knock down the foul shot. I'm not passing the ball. I want to get fouled.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna knock down the foul shots. That's how I look at it.
Hey.
You know what I mean? But the guy panicked. I didn't hear his I heard it was very good. I didn't hear his after the game they interviewed him. Boozer. They interviewed him after the game, and I heard his interview was very, very good. You know what I mean? But I didn't hear you. I guess
I didn't see it either.
I
I gotta go back to Utah.
what was going on and what he was saying.
Well,
the same thing could be said about the St. John's player that hit the layup. Was lightning striking the bottle twice because on the elbow there was a player open, and then he airmailed the shot, and
he had time to get closer. Yes,
I think he tried to do too much.
Yeah. Oh well, he wanted to be the hero again.
Yeah.
Right. I felt he hit. To me, you should have threw the ball like you said to the guy on the elbow, or if you're gonna take the shot,
step in.
He had another step. He could have got a little closer to me.
That was
they were down. Wasn't they down 3?
They was down 3.
It was down 3, so you had to take a 3.
No, I didn't say not take the 3. I felt he could have took it. He was way past.
Yeah, he was back. He
could have got
back.
closer.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he made a move. The guy went the other way, and then he came back and he pulled
let it
up.
go too far. I said, "Ooh!"
Yeah.
When he let it go,
it was deep.
It was deep. I felt he could have got closer.
Yeah, it was deep.
You know what I mean? And the guy, was knocking him down. What's the light skinned kid with the braids? The wing player, the other guy.
I know.
I can't think of his name.
Not Hopkins, right?
Hopkins.
Okay.
He was knocking him down that game. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I guess he figured he wanted to be the hero ball. It kills me, yo. It kills me.
Well, we seen a lot of panic situations though. So they young guys.
They just like you said, they young.
Chris Webber had to panic. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure they told them they ain't had no timeouts.
I'm quite sure.
But when you on the court,
you don't know
exactly.
Stuff going on through your head.
The first thing when you playing, what you got to analyze the situation in the timeout and make sure we all in agreement before we step on that court. What are we gonna do?
Right.
Because my thing is, they was up.
Yes.
Duke, right?
Yep.
Why you rushing the ball for? Take the foul. Why are you acting like you got to score? Right. The way they pushed that ball up the court, like they had to score.
Right.
No, they had to foul you. Most guys, when they inbound the ball, when they down, most guys who want to go to that foul line and hit that shot, hold that ball.
They hold that ball.
Foul me. Because I'm going down and knock them down.
Right.
You rushing up the court like you trying to get rid of the ball, like you down and you trying to score.
Hot potato,
I couldn't understand that.
When it got to the little Boozer, I was like, he could just launch the ball in the air.
He could have did that.
They could have did
that.
That would have been it.
That's what I was gonna say.
He could have did that.
The backcourt violation is how many seconds? They had plenty of time.
Was it 8 seconds or 10?
And they was less. They had less than that.
It still would have been.
It's 10 in college, I think.
Right, but what I'm saying is
it would have been.
It was less than
that
that
time. Because then they have to inbound the ball.
No, they inbounded the ball. It was like 6 seconds, right? Or something like that.
No, they had 10 seconds.
It's 10 seconds.
And they had the 10 seconds.
Right.
I don't think it's 8.
I think it's 10.
No, what I'm saying is how much time's on the clock.
10 seconds.
But it don't matter. It was 10 seconds when they took out the ball.
Right.
So it wouldn't have been no what-you-call.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Is he could have danced around.
Said 10 seconds.
He could have danced around and used the clock.
It
was 10 seconds. Right. I'm watching the game. It was 10 seconds left.
Let me shout out some people right quick. John Janowitz, Billy Turner, Brandon Knickerbocker, Patterson.
Like he said, he
turn his mic
on. Just throw it in the air.
Scotty Scott, New York Nets, Crystal Campbell. Shout out to everybody paying attention, y'all. So again,
you would have never thought that would have happened, man. I know how I was like that. And then not only do it happen, then the guy makes the shot.
Yeah.
He had
what was crazy to me, number 3, I don't know, on Duke.
Didn't jump at it.
Yo.
Didn't jump at him.
They was like this.
Yeah. He stopped.
If he would have just went up with his hand,
he should have jumped at it.
He froze.
Yeah, he did.
I was like, whoa.
I'm like, yo, you don't even, you right there and you went and you stopped.
Yeah.
And you let the guy shoot. You look at him. You don't jump at that?
I guess he was shot.
And the guy shot it with some meaning and heart. Like he ain't throw it up.
Yeah.
He shot
Oh,
it
he shot
like
he meant like it was.
yes,
He knew he was making that.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad Caravan. What's his name? Caravan. Because he threw it back to him because he damn sure wasn't shooting well in the
No.
game.
No, he
Well,
made
he
the
hit
one-
some
he made the
jumpers,
one
though.
before
Right,
that.
He hit the
He hit a
missed
couple
lot,
down the
but he
stretch.
made the one before
He
that.
hit the ones that was late. And
Right.
they needed
Yes.
him.
Yeah, they needed that.
But that guy was like a stepping shot.
Yeah.
He's
He's the one stole the ball.
Yes,
He's
was.
the
They
one
gave
stole
it
the
to him.
ball.
And when he put it up,
Right.
I was like, "That's going in."
Yeah, it was
And
tough. Tough
I-
shot.
I cussed and yelled, and I was like, they all in the house was like, "What is wrong with you?" I was like this. I was
So-
like, "Oh my god!"
So Duke, no, UConn is nobody's team per se.
No.
So did it really matter who won?
No, I feel like
I
You just won a
can't-
good game.
I can't
It
stomach.
was a good game.
I can't stomach.
Hurley.
Hurley, I can't stomach. it.
I feel like
stop.
you were up all that way and you let them creep back.
Mm.
Y'all
Shame
should have
on
won.
you.
They should have won the
Well,
game.
you know what happens? Me and Mungo was talking about this on the way in.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all rode together?
No, we met each other outside. Why?
He thought Kurt wasn't here.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I didn't see his car, so I stayed outside until I seen somebody coming, who could
Right.
get us in. But
Y'all scaring me.
Meanwhile, Kurt was out here down here for an hour.
I was.
Y'all
You
scaring
got-
me. Y'all
I
scaring
you
me.
guys,
First of all,
who scared me? Me? Huh?
yeah, you and him. First of all,
I was talking to him on the way in the building.
Yeah. First of all, you made it sound like it was a ride, like it was coming up
Yeah.
with no
Oh, he had his car.
Right
He was
share,
here.
that's
Right.
it.
He was here.
No.
He was
All right,
in
but
many minutes before I got here.
Let me evaluate the situation
All right,
as it was put towards us on the way in.
Right, definitely like y'all was in the car together.
I
he
get it.
stopped by
I
and
get it.
picked you
Right.
up,
I get it.
and you started
And I
saying,
sat in
well,
the back seat.
and what's
No.
on your mind? Yeah, and do you want me to pull up and buy you a soda?
Oh wow!
Because my wife said, take good
He just
care
not
of you.
asked. He
My
just
wife
not,
said, "Be
he
nice
just
to him."
not
It
saying,
said,
"Where's my cake?" So that wasn't happening. But,
Yo,
but no, go ahead, finish what you
but
said.
anyway, and coach, you guys watch the game, know the game. Coach, you coach the game. And why when teams, and I always know when you come out on the team, teams most of the times teams do come back.
Right.
But why do you help them? And when I say that, I say it this way. Why do you take the gas off the pedal, what you was doing in that first half, getting the rebound, kicking it, running them? Why in the second half now you want to sit on the ball and try to let the clock eat the clock
nah,
instead of keep playing
wrong,
the same way?
wrong thing to do.
I'm not letting the gas off the pedal. My foot off the pedal. I'm gonna do the same thing, get
Right.
the rebound, and I don't care that leads 19. We could blow them out by 40.
All right.
Get the rebound and kick it and keep running.
So-
Let them
Okay.
keep
Here-
chasing
here's
us
a- here's
and wear them
interesting-
out.
Here's an
I'ma
interesting
answer.
question before
Mhm.
you. Scott said, how many players at any level guard anyone who shoots from the logo? So like I believe it was like a state of shock that it was happening.
And
But that's
something.
our answer to that. Nobody does it, but you need to because Paul George didn't do it to Dame time, and you see
Dame
what
was right.
happened.
right.
So maybe you
Steph
need to
always
start,
do it.
Oh, wait,
especially when it's a game winner.
Wait,
And Steph
Dave-
always
Especially when it's a
do it.
game
and
winner.
if you remember
Steph
what
always-
Dave
yo.
said, he said, bye, go
Yeah,
home.
that's right.
Right, but
And he was talking about it was a humble shot. You can't really shoot from
Nah.
there. He didn't push that shot.
No,
he
he
shot that
shot.
shot with all risk
Right.
Yep.
because he could make that shot. So you better push up on him. You
and,
know,
and Mel
But-
said Hurley made contact with an official with a headbutt. It could have been called a tech.
What you mean when the game
In
was
that
over?
game?
no, during the game.
Oh, he
He
did.
did get a
Yeah.
he did get a tech if I'm correct.
I missed.
think he got one tech.
Well, I didn't see that.
I don't know.
I think he got a
missed
tech.
that.
I think they did check him up.
Because by the time I got
Well,
home, it was
that
like this.
that was good. That was a good retort with Dame doing it to Paul George.
Mhm.
And Dame ain't been the same since.
Oh, he's still knocking him down. He just got injured.
Yeah, well, he did also weekend,
but
but
he can knock him down. I want to hear Kurt answer what I said about that.
I'm
Kurt.
sorry, Coach, your turn.
That's
Go-
okay.
go for it.
That's okay.
Mm.
I agree with you on some part. It's just that like when the you ain't got that much time left. Like you said, they was up by 19, and you're still doing the same things. You make yourself successful for turnovers because you're still pushing it, rather than take your time, get a good shot. And that happened to me because, like I was telling Greg, I'm up by 9 with a minute left.
That's different though.
No, it's not different.
What
That-
happened? You about 9 in a minute. Tell me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Tell
up by
him.
9. These kids are still pushing it, and I'm telling them to slow it down. So now they pushing it, and they turning the ball over. And I'm like, yo, slow it down, because I wanted to run something. I said, yo, I like to run something, especially like at the end of the game. I like to slow it down. I have a guy come up and set a pick so I can run a play. But when you pushing it up the court, especially with young kids, you make yourself available for turnovers because you're rushing.
Agree with that. I don't agree with that with young kids, but at the level of the NCAA, I think you should still be able to play the same way. You got to know how you got that league.
Yeah.
And most of the
Hit the
time,
button, Dave. Hit the button.
Yeah.
Most of the time when you let up, when you let your foot up off the pedal, you allow the team. I feel because now you're being the hunted now.
True.
Because they're in desperation.
Yes.
And they're gonna be pressing you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you gotta know how to. You could get a lot of easy baskets because they're gonna press you. If you handle it right and they break the press right, for me, you should punish every time. You should get a layup. You should get a layup. If a team press you, you should get a layup every time.
Go ahead, Greg. I want to see what hit you guys.
So the reason why I say it's different, a minute left in the game, you should slow it down. He's talking about the first half, they were running and gunning them.
Right.
They're up 19.
Right.
Keep the foot on the pedal. When you start the second half, keep it going.
Right.
When it's a minute left, slow down. But they had a whole half.
Seen them chipping at that lead. And I'm looking and I'm going,
I was eating dinner. I thought they were still. When I came back, I was like, "Yo,
I said, I'm watching this
what
and
is
I can
the score?"
see it.
Like
said,
they came back.
These guys gonna fold and they're gonna lose this game.
So, in reality, what I want to be taught back to the St. John's Duke game.
Okay. St.
John's was taking too many threes. He took that one kid out that I thought he should have kept in.
I think so. He should have.
They didn't attack the paint. Duke went to the line way more than them
because they was going inside. They was going to Boozer.
So like we couldn't have done that.
Watchacom didn't have a great game.
No, he didn't.
Zuby didn't have a great game.
The difference with
it seemed like
St. John's,
he was unsure.
St. John's is not.
He was afraid like they was going to block his shot.
Right.
He was unsure.
He was hesitant.
Yeah, he was very hesitant.
He was hesitant. And on top of that, he didn't get a lot of spacing. First of all, St. John is not a great outside shooting team. So you can slide back. One guy, like you said, Hopkins was hitting a little bit. You can still slide back on him a little because he's not a knockdown shooter.
The guy who I feel is the best shooter, and he was Sellers. He was off. And
he was
Sellers
off.
is a good shooter for what I seen, and he wasn't knocking them down.
So to your point, what you were saying is they're not a great outside shooting team.
They're not,
but they were shooting threes. And they didn't pack it in try to get.
I take my chance. I take my chance.
You take your chance.
I take my chance with that guy taking that shot rather than let Zuby get the ball.
You talking about Prey? Was it Prey?
Prey don't play a lot.
Right.
Yeah. He was hitting his shot. Don't get me wrong. He was getting that corner three and he was knocking it down.
He's a decent
shooter. Kept them in the game.
He did take him out and kept him out a long time.
Very long.
Right.
And that I thought was wrong.
My comment about Patino was suspect. I was like, what?
Yeah, Patino not suspect.
That was suspect.
Yeah, he just got that look
was that
well, he's a human being, so he's gonna make mistakes.
Okay,
like, gotta be cognizant of we talking.
Right. But I still would have slacked off of them, and I wouldn't have not let Zuby get. Now Zuby was hesitant instead of getting the ball, quick move, won't go. But that's not really his game.
So and then you was okay with the guard shooting the three at the end.
It wasn't that much time left.
Well, he shot it way too far away. He had time to get closer.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's not.
You talking about Darling?
Yeah, right. Like you said, when he made the move and the guy went that way, he should have stepped in more and shot.
I think he could have got a little close before the time ran out.
But like you said, and when there's not that much time left, you're thinking about getting the shot off, and
we got it off all right.
Yeah, but there wasn't
my question is, can he really shoot from that far? Because that ball ain't come nowhere.
No, it didn't come close.
To replay it in my mind, dude was on his elbow, and he could have
swung it, and he could have just had an easy.
There wasn't that much time.
No,
I mean, y'all want this guy to
it was enough time to get the air ball and for them to get out of bounds and run another play. It wasn't enough time to shoot it. It wasn't enough time to move it, but maybe on your TV it was a different story. I was just.
He could have passed. He could have passed the ball up ahead of time to the guy.
I thought that.
But if you're gonna shoot it, I grant it, because you don't want to get caught with the ball. You pass it and you get caught and you don't get a shot off. But I just felt like he could have got a step closer. You know what I mean?
He definitely could have.
He could have got a step closer. He could have passed it to the dude on the elbow. And again, and it's not so much calm or whatever the case may be. I think it worked out more so where, like them or not, UConn outlasted them. They played a more poised game in the end, and Duke wasn't ready for the onslaught, and that's what happened. I mean,
another thing I noticed watching that game, and for the life of me, I don't understand that either. You keep letting the big boozer kid create from outside. I don't know why. Drop the ball into him.
Yeah.
Drop the ball and let him go from there. Don't have to let him do too much from the outside, and he's gonna create. Because everybody know he's gonna shoot the ball.
Right.
He ain't passing the ball most of the time, but drop him down. Every time he got to get the ball from outside and create. It's like, why are you letting him do too much?
And like you said, he was going right every time.
Every time he goes right. Every time. Drop him down and let him get the ball and do his thing, so he don't have to exhaust so much energy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
well, I guess you still got to work on your game, whether you stay in college or you go.
Oh
pro.
yeah, he's
you
not.
definitely got to
He's
continue to work on your
He's
craft.
not at the height of his talent. Wise,
so
you know, he got more to do.
agree.
He got a lot of talent. He showed me more than I thought he had. I tell you, in this tournament, for what I seen in the regular season, him playing, and what I seen now in the tournament, he showed me a lot more when I seen him in the regular season, because he was just one-dimensional to me when I was watching him during the regular season. But he showed me a lot more. I didn't know he could handle the ball the way he handled the ball. You know, he showed me a lot more. So I believe he's going to be a good player.
Well,
they got a lot of good players.
So,
they got a whole lot.
Well, looking at it moving forward, like,
and they got a good recruiting class coming in.
Let's just say, like moving forward now is Final Four, and who do y'all like?
Well,
I got Arizona.
I kind of got to go there too.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Nobody Michigan, nobody Illinois, nobody UConn.
No, UConn I think is gonna probably beat Illinois because they beat them early in the season.
Right.
Maybe Illinois win, but whoever the winner of Michigan and Arizona is gonna be the champion.
I like that.
It's hard to pick.
See Hurley's face holding up that trophy again.
Nah.
I really don't.
I can't see them.
I
I
really
can't see
don't.
them beating either one of them, yo.
And, you know
and if he plays Arizona has you know, everyone isn't young. They have a seasoned team, you know, with some sophomore, seniors, and juniors. You know what I mean? Right. Maybe we play Michigan. Michigan played 3 freshmen start. Like they might freeze up.
I mean,
but
if I don't even want to look back at the notes and say, right.
Is that Arizona in the Big Ten?
Who picked who?
Did they change?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering if they changed or not.
I think it was the Pac-10.
So
it was the Pac-10.
They were in the Pac-10 if they didn't change. I don't know.
Well, USC and UCLA came over.
Right. They were all in the Pac-10 together. Now I don't know if they still got the Pac-10. I don't know if they.
I don't think
all, the Pac-12 now.
But I don't think all the teams came over.
All right, so let's back it up right quick. Shout out to Scotty. Scotty said that statement: the Jones guard is not an outside shooter. He like UConn. Brandon Knickerbocker Patterson says Illinois. Noah Franco said, "What's up?"
Yep.
T. Middleton said Patino didn't put Prey in from 13 seconds to 32 seconds. He was cooking. Good answer. That's why he's suspect. But you know, maybe he got caught up in the game or he's watching, looking for the makeup in the cameras or whatever. But
all right, here's a question I want you to answer.
Oh, back to the Magnificent. He Magnificent at this point he's making excuses for Patino. Go.
No, I'm not making excuses.
All right, go.
Who was you taking out to put him in for? That was the question that was asked.
Darling.
They in the Big 12.
Big 12.
Yeah.
Okay. If you do it for him,
if you asking questions,
no.
So, and then mind you, I couldn't.
So who's running the point?
Right, I was getting ready to say that. It's either Ian Jack, because that's who they sub for each other.
Because usually he come. Why I keep forgetting that guy's name?
Ian Jackson.
No,
kid from New York.
Talking about Prey.
Oh, Prey.
Prey comes in for the big guys. Either Hopkins,
right,
or Zuby,
right.
That's what I'm saying. When he come in, one of them sit down.
Well,
he wasn't taking none of them guys out, so they were playing good. No, I get what you're saying, but at the time, those two guys were playing good. he was hitting in the first half
Right.
because Zuby wasn't doing anything too
Right.
tough.
Well,
The second half, both of them were playing well.
I got you.
So who are you going to take out to put all three of them to play together? They usually don't play all three of them
I
together.
would say, in my defense, I was at a function and I was over here with the function. But like, if I was over there coaching and whatnot, I would have turned to Coach Kurt and say, "Yo, and he would, what you want me to do?" And whatever the case may be, I would have been hitting him like, "Come on, man, do something."
Well,
But-
I'm sure play wasn't on the bulletin board. Like, we got to watch out for him.
No, right.
Because I don't remember the other games him hitting like that.
Oh, I've seen him hit shots from outside.
Right? Yeah, I
I
see
have.
it because he need to get in the weight room
Well,
because he do get moved out.
Well,
Moved out.
listen,
Franco
if you
said
watch them-
Patino is the reason why I say Johns is relevant again.
For
But
sure.
Yeah.
But again, I also want to say, in spite of if they're a bad shooting team and they had the lead, that they should have been trying to attack and trying to get to the free throw line, which is a reach. But you got beat on the free throw line. You did.
Yeah, I
You
just
committed
think-
more
I
fouls,
just think
and you
they got-
subsequently put them on the line.
Because they're aggressive
beat,
team.
They got beat by the
The
better
aggressive,
team. I just think
the
they
aggressive
lost- they
team's
lost
going to
the
get
better
more
team.
calls. That's the way it usually goes.
The kid Prey, if you watched y'all watched him last year,
I did.
his game is much better this
Yeah,
year.
he
than
got
it was
better.
last year.
Yeah, he
'Cause
played
didn't
better.
play a lot last
Yeah,
year.
he didn't. He
He
did.
played a lot this year.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
He's
You
a
know
he's
what I
a
mean?
guy that got to stay the whole 4 years. He'll probably,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
He got, but you can
What he
see
say?
the,
He's not from this country, right?
No.
Italy or something like that. they
So-
said.
but you can see the difference of his game from
Yeah.
last year to this year.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big difference.
It is.
Well, I just want to say that Duke got lucky, and then they got unlucky. So, like, you know, again,
Well,
But I agree with you. I don't disagree with you saying that he should have found a way to put him in that game. Some kind of way, because like you said, he didn't miss a shot in the first half. So you got to find a way, and that
So-
comes with coaching.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what he said about that either. Did anybody hear?
I didn't hear what he said.
Because I didn't hear if he
Listen,
if he
they
got
asked
questioned
that
about it
question, right?
and what
right,
was his answer was.
right.
I didn't hear nothing about that. I'm not sure.
I'm sure
But
somebody asked him.
I'm quite sure. But as a coach, you got to find a way to
Ride
get
the
that
hot
guy in the
hand.
game.
Mhm.
Ride the hot hand.
Until,
Middleton
you know,
said we're talking about this game, Kurt. He was the one that got them the lead. So, I mean, if you want to fire back at D Middleton, because he just came for you, son.
I'm here.
But-
I'm here. I duck no smoke.
All right, but let me do this right quick because we got caught up. All right, this first stop to the next stop is 508. All right, it's Super Dave along with Coach Kurt.
Yes.
G Money, shout out to the shout out to Serge. G Money, thanks, Phil.
He used to be not being here.
What's up, everyone?
Slick the Relic
Living fossil.
and Todd.
No, I'm in the building. I'm in the building today. I'm in the
All
building.
right, thank goodness for Todd being back. All right, y'all. So the phone lines is open. It's 516-206-0711. It's first stop to the next stop. Y'all could call us up. Let us know who you like.
From Portugal.
Phone lines open 516-206-0711. And let's talk about it. We got some NBA to talk about. We got some baseball. The season started. Let's go Yankees. All right.
Talking
I
about
said let's go Yankees.
Wait,
Let's go Mets.
so,
All right.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
what's the
But I had a Yankee at him.
No doubt. Let's go Yankees.
That's why I didn't say
Yo,
it.
come on, man. Yo.
Yankees in the building? What's Pedro Stock? What his son played? Yeah,
Illinois.
right.
Yeah.
His son got game.
He can shoot like his daddy.
Yeah,
No, that's all he talk about.
yo,
Uh-huh.
He can
I
shoot-
was like,
he can
whoa.
shoot like his daddy.
I was real impressed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know didn't know anything.
Stojakovic was a knockdown shooter, man. That guy let
Hey,
it go,
John.
and they just go. Yo, you see
Yeah.
the bottom of the net.
But
Yeah.
you
Let
know
those
who was in his way?
team, huh?
You know who was in his way?
The Lakers.
That's right. Kobe. Kobe.
Mhm.
The
No,
Black
ref-
Mamba.
refs.
Well,
Shout out
that
to
year,
Chantel Brooks.
that year, what's the name should have beat the LA.
The refs was in
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
with.
Sacramento.
Oh,
Didn't Big Bob hit that shot?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's
The
what
refs
it
was in that.
Big
in
Shot
that
Bob hit that shot.
all right,
Because
y'all.
they was up a few points on
Yeah.
them, and they
Excuse
came back.
me, y'all.
up.
Could we try this again? Shout out to Chantel Brooks. She said, "Hey guys, so can everybody shout her out?"
Hey,
Chantel.
Thank you so much. Y'all. All right. And Franco said the ball is on 3-0.
Who
Who
cares?
cares about the Marlins?
Because you live in Florida now?
Nobody cares
Boo!
about this, man.
My bad. Shout out to Lonnie Wheeler. He said blank Duke. All right. He said the referee. So
Yo.
yeah. So I mean, interested. But yeah. Is that Mullen kid related to Chris Mullen? I
No.
want to know.
It's
who-
Mullins.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
His
right.
last name is Mullins.
No.
All right. Thank you for sharing it out.
They got a big team. They got a big team.
That big boy.
Oh, and
no.
Brandon said,
Yeah, that big boy ain't bad either.
No, he's
Brandon
not
said,
big.
I'm telling y'all, watch out for Illinois.
Nah, I don't
Who-
think-
Next year.
They might beat.
Listen.
They might beat
Listen.
Connecticut.
I'll be happy if they beat UConn. I'll be very happy if they beat UConn.
What
Trust
is it?
me.
I mean,
I don't like his face. I can't.
Besides his being the coach and besides he's unlikable.
He's a good coach. Don't get me
All
wrong.
right, cool.
Oh yeah, he's,
No, he is.
But he
he's
think
one of the
he-
better
But
coaches.
he think he's the Don.
Right, he do.
He think he can say whatever he wants to the refs,
Right.
do whatever he wants. He walks around with his chest out
Mhm.
and everything like he's the man. Like,
Right.
yo, I'll smack you in your face.
Well,
man.
hold
Get outta
up,
here.
Magnificent.
You know what I'm saying?
You over there commanding the mic. You act like you the Don over here.
I'm just saying,
over there,
yo.
child abuse and everything. Come on.
I just-
you know your wife at the call. You ask you to calm down.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Come on.
I just the way he walk on that sideline,
do,
like
yeah.
I'll be like, yo,
Yeah.
somebody make him sit
How
down.
dare you call
Or
a
give him
foul on
tech.
my
Yeah,
team,
you
man?
know?
Come on.
I've
Well,
never
listen,
like,
I thought he showed poise, and
no, he's a good coach.
they
Don't get
work.
me- he's a
they
good
they
coach.
work. Good.
No, I'm gonna say I've never heard anybody root for Duke over a Big
I
East
was gonna
team.
bring that
Tell
up. You said that.
these guys.
He mentioned that yesterday. He said, "Y'all mean to tell me you'd rather see Duke win it?"
Yeah, I remember
We
him
was like,
saying
"Yeah." You know what I'm saying?
remember
We
him
don't
saying
early.
that.
I was gonna bring that up. What you
I
said?
was happy with the outcome of that game, and I'm gonna tell you later why after we get off the air. All right?
Okay.
But
Copy that.
I was totally happy with the outcome of that game.
Oh,
And
definitely, I was too. And I'm not, and my team not even in the Big East. no more.
we
say
understand.
that.
But I,
Your team is not in the Big
But I-
East no more, though.
Don't
right, but I love the Big East,
Don't
man.
say that
I
live
eat.
again. Don't say it
I
again.
miss the Big East, man. I miss.
We're gonna tell your team to go
I
back.
missed the
Tell your
right-
team to come
They're
back.
not coming back.
Hey, listen, it's funny.
I
that
miss
you,
the
it's funny
rivalries.
you
the-
say
the
that
classic
because
rivalries.
I've always rooted for Connecticut when they play. I've
Right.
always rooted, but like I said, this guy he just irks me.
Yeah.
Right,
He just
right.
irks me. But I've always rooted for Connecticut.
Well, and I'm not.
Like you said, mostly all the big. If a Big East team is in there,
Mhm.
I usually
root
go
for
for the big. Yeah,
Right,
I've
right.
always did.
Well, my
Villanova,
pops
whoever.
from North Carolina, so he's 90, and he
Yeah.
always rooting for North Carolina team. They
I
were
always
like,
root for them too.
he's
believe it or
like
not.
Duke, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. he like all the North Carolina teams, just like
You know what's funny? I used to like Duke when Gene Banks was there.
No,
Banks,
He
wow.
first got there, and
Wow.
Johnny
John-
Dawkins.
and Bill was good. Was it Mike Kaminsky on
Mike
that team?
Kaminsky.
Mike
Wow.
Kaminsky,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Those. That's when I.
And,
That's when I.
and
like-
wasn't Amica the other point guard?
Yeah.
Was-
Yeah.
Tommy,
He's
hold up. So
That's
right
when I
quick,
like Duke. Back
right
back
quick,
in those days.
we pause and just say where those guys went pros, like Gene Banks went to the Spurs, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
he did for a
He
little
didn't.
bit.
He didn't have a long
Tommy
career.
Amica went where? 'Cause he-
I don't remember.
He didn't.
He got drafted, but he didn't
He
make
got
it.
drafted. Johnny Dawkins got
With the Philly.
drafted.
Yeah.
Yes,
Um,
and he didn't have a great career.
Well,
No,
he
he
played
didn't.
about 10 years, I think.
He played some years.
But he didn't. You know, he,
didn't-
wasn't no star.
Was no
Right.
like
established
he was
player.
when he was
Right.
in college. When he was in college.
Right.
He was all world.
Yeah,
and he
Oh
was
my
left-handed
God,
too.
yeah.
Tough.
That guy used to take off.
Oh,
bro.
he was quick.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He was tough.
He had a
I'm
great game.
sorry. Shout out to Chris White and shout out to Valerie Wade. Y'all could just say hey to Valerie.
Hey, Val.
Hey,
Mr.
Val,
White,
we
Mr.
wait.
White.
What up,
Val,
Chris?
what's up, Val? All right.
Yeah, they had a tough team.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
it. Gene Banks, he used to make me laugh because he said, because, you know, coming out of school, he came out when Albert came out.
Right.
He was like, I'm better than Albert. You know what I mean? I'm the, you know, and they had that little thing with those two.
Yeah.
He was a tough guy in college.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He's a tough. He had a
Philly
tough
guy.
game.
Philly guy.
Yeah. he had a tough
and
game.
he was a banger.
Big boy, yeah.
he was a banger.
I love this game. I love this game. In
So-
college.
It was
So-
funny from that team. Mike Kaminsky had the longest career.
Yeah.
Jim Spinarca was the point
I
guard.
forgot about Jim
Oh.
Spinarca.
And I
I
don't
forgot
even know-
about
He
him.
went to Dallas.
He was on the Nets too for a little bit.
Yeah.
Jim
Yes.
Spinarca?
Yes, he
And
was.
he went to
I
Dallas
know, but
too.
he didn't have a.
He was good in
He didn't have
college.
a stellar career. in
No.
the pros.
Not the only one, like you said.
Mike
that I
Kaminsky
can
had the
remember was
longest
Jaminski.
career. Yeah.
All
Who
right,
had
so
a better career in the pros?
let me do this and let me and maybe y'all can answer this. So G Middleton said St. John's got jerked with seeding. Show me what team has won more games, win the regular season and conference tournament, and get a lower seed. St. John's blew UConn by over 30.
He
Anybody
just said
he
it
said
earlier.
He probably wasn't listening before.
could you
Repeat it
reiterate
for him again.
It was the power rankings.
Right.
It's the teams that you played during the regular season. UConn played better teams than St. John's did.
Right.
That was why they got the highest.
They
seed.
lost to
And their
Alabama.
and their record was better than St.
They
John's.
lost to, I believe,
All right, D. So you want to
some of the top teams they lost.
If
to.
Yeah,
you
they
like
did.
to
Most
call
of them.
in
Yeah.
The out of
against
conference
Right.
teams, they lost to all of them.
Yep.
all right,
St.
if you
John's
like
did.
to call in
And
again,
UConn won theirs.
Right.
if you like to call in again, sir, 516-206-0711.
UConn had beaten Florida. At that
And-
time, Florida was number one.
Yes.
And we got a constellation gift for you. Shout out to Eddie Ferguson who's watching.
He said that.
So yeah, and Brandon, you too. Also, let me just add, so you know the weather's getting nice here in New York, and if everything falls into play, we're gonna have our annual cookout at the Bars and Hoop Station, and we want everybody to come out, show us some love. It's gonna be, if I'm not mistaken, Sunday, May 23rd. So we will discuss it, and we want you to come out. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have little games. We're gonna have trinkets. We're gonna have our T-shirts on display. All right. We're gonna talk to the Relic about that after the show. All right. So again, May 23rd, y'all. So we're looking, and we want everybody to come out and show us some love. We appreciate that. But again, D, if you got a problem with the power ranking, I think it happened pretty much the way it was supposed to happen again. And I was pulling for St. John's. I would pull for St. John's over UConn and over Duke. But in reality, they didn't do what was needed, and not to blame, again, not necessarily to blame the coach, even though I say he shares some of the blame because he somehow should have kept that kid in with the hot hand. But I would say that, you know, like the players play and the coaches coach, and you know, I thought they did good to get where they was, but I think a couple of weeks ago we pretty much said that they was going to win 2 games, and probably that would be it. Pretty much that was the general consensus, but not. But again, here we go, y'all. Again, 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 that is the deal and whatnot. So,
Oh my God!
all right, so Scotty Scott said maybe Bobby Hurley should replace Mike Brown. Let's talk about some NBA stuff for a minute, because the season's getting ready to end and be over with April 12th.
I got one
And then the
question.
playoffs
Well,
start.
how
Go
many
ahead.
how many games did the Knicks win last year? 50? 51?
It was over 50.
It was over.
I think it was over 50. Yeah.
Because they had 48 now.
I
I
think,
still
yeah.
I still something. I like their team. There's something is missing from them. Every time I've watched them play, I just be like, they can't beat no one. They can't beat the Spurs. They can't beat
good
OKC.
teams.
Right. They're all the teams that got higher rankings, position wise. They're having not won one game. They're 0 and whatever. Like, it's real crazy to me. I don't understand.
So Norm said Mike Brown is an excellent assistant coach, but
Y'all keep blaming it on the coaches. You're killing me.
I don't.
Yo,
I
did
don't
you-
They have a flawed team,
okay.
and people think that they got a good team. They got a decent team. They'll make the playoffs, but their team is flawed because the smallest player on your team is your leader, and he's your highest scorer, and he doesn't get the big kid involved. And you got to, in the playoffs, you definitely want your big man to play for you. And if you don't get him involved, you down a player. It's basically playing one on 4
And then
on 5.
Cat is still saying he's still learning the system. He's 8 games left.
Nah, he
Like,
got another.
He
So
said
Mel-
he said that out of his mouth.
Mel-
though.
No, I heard.
Mel Nelson said, "Who won the cup?"
That
Who
don't mean
cares?
nothing. What does the cup mean?
Excuse me.
What does the cup mean?
Hold on, sir. I mean, you are the dawn of the mic. I want you to.
Stop it.
Okay, I am gonna stop. Nice.
The cup is in the beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
that cup don't mean nothing.
Yeah, and it really don't mean nothing, but the cup's in the beginning of the
Well, he
season.
said, "Who?"
Didn't the Lakers win the cup?
Yeah, well, usually now
The
mind
Lakers won the cup.
But you got to understand something. That cup is a 1-game series. It's just a game.
Right.
It's not a series. It's not a 7-game series.
Correct.
You think they would beat San Antonio in a 7-game series?
Nope. No.
No.
All right. So they did beat. So he said, who did they beat?
They beat San Antonio.
And Chantel said, stop all the teams got tossed up this year and last year.
And that
So
game
most
don't
of the
even
teams
count towards their
operate like
record.
this.
No, it
neither.
doesn't.
Right.
That
So-
cup don't mean nothing.
The cup. The Lakers won the cup last year. Who won? Who?
No.
The first year.
No,
They
The
won
first year.
First
So-
year.
so-
Last year, Milwaukee won.
All right.
Yeah.
So
So and
who
then
won the championships? Them.
No.
no, and
That's my point.
so all right. So here's
So
the
that
point.
cup means nothing.
Here's the point. Not necessarily that, but the previous 2 cup winners was first round exits. So now if the Knicks are first round exit, it does mean something. It means
It's a
that it
jinx.
takes a toll.
That's how
Possible.
I wouldn't say it takes
Well-
a toll.
Well,
Listen.
go ahead.
It's something
they-
like
Do they put that in the rafters?
no.
They not doing it.
Well,
No, they didn't
I
put
think
it
they put it in their
Team was
practice
doing it
facility.
officially.
Oh, okay.
Probably, maybe. It's something about the Knicks is just off. I can't say what it is, but
So
and they struggle
I mean-
too.
go ahead.
I mean, the bottom line is, all Knicks fans know, they're looking. You won a championship, and you got to be real with yourself. This is not a championship team. If you're not real with yourself, it's okay.
And
It's not a championship team.
and Tatum just scored 30 in one of these last couple of
32
games.
last
All right, so
Yeah.
he's coming back.
So I mean, interesting point, but like if the Knicks could get out of the first round, hypothetically, say so they're the 3rd seed. They get out the first round, and Boston get out of the first round, they're gonna meet in the second
Who's number 6 right now?
round. It's ping pong, and it's either Atlanta or Toronto.
Cleveland is 5, right?
Cleveland is 4.
Who's number 6?
Hold
I
on.
just said they ping pong. It's
Wow,
either
Cleveland 5 now? 4 now?
Atlanta or Toronto. Shout out to Janelle Barker who's watching. Scott said not.
The
Atlanta-
Hawks, the Hawks are 6.
Atlanta gives them a hard time.
And the team that
But they're
just
gonna play them next Monday.
listen,
We'll find
the
out.
team that just beat them, the Hornets, right? The Hornets is like 1 game behind the Hawks, or
Yeah, they
2
come-
games behind the
Yeah,
Hawks.
they come.
Well,
So if they get out the
just a
play-in,
second, they gonna be in the play-in, and then
if that's not true, they like how many games are the
The
Hornets?
Hornets is they 10, but
They're
Yeah, but
be
how
in the
many games are they
play-in, sir.
behind?
they're 1 behind in the loss column.
There you go.
the gun to be in the
All right,
play-in.
we'll
I
see.
don't know about
Shout
that.
out to Mouse.
We'll
He
see.
said, "What's up, fellas?
For
What up? What
What's
up?
good, fellas?
well, the Hawks is 6, so they 3 games from the Hawks.
They're
But everybody
going
else
to be
is
in the
What?
play-in."
No,
sir.
what's the 8th record? The 8th seed's record?
35 losses,
He said 1 game.
1 game,
Okay,
1 game.
that's possible. That's a possible. How many
It
games
is.
left?
8.
That's a possible.
It is
Kid.
possible.
Yeah.
It is.
So don't sleep on that.
It is possible.
So that's your undercover team.
That's not my undercover team. I'm just saying there's teams that's been
They've been
They
playing
confident
very
right now,
Yeah,
exactly.
they've been playing very
exactly. They just beat the Knicks, so that's a confidence builder right there. You know what I'm saying?
So right now the Heat will play the Hornets. They're 9 and 10. The Sixers will play the Magic. Because
Okay.
Sixers
There's a lot
are
of
well.
tough
seven.
Playoffs
games,
is gonna
man.
be tough
Oh,
games.
so
Yeah.
Scott said that Mike Brown's system doesn't allow the center to be a major point in the offense.
Yeah, but see,
So-
go ahead, Greg.
Yeah,
But he's
yeah, that's-
not he a center, but he's a center that shoots from outside.
Listen,
They put a small person on him all the time, and they
OKC does that.
disrespects him.
every
You put
time
a
they
little
play them,
person on him.
they play-
it
they
makes
play a
no
guard
sense.
On them, they can't give them the ball.
But what's the rule? What's the rules that's been going on with the Knicks when they get into them 6th or 7th games? They surround Brunson and make him get a ball up.
Mhm.
So now everybody else gotta step up. Them rules ain't go nowhere because it's still the same team basically. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they got somebody other than Cat back down. They don't have Giannis down there.
So already, I already see what's going to happen. Brown's going to be the scapegoat when the Knicks lose. I see
I
that
think
happening.
Towns was gonna be the scapegoat.
Well,
but
Towns
I think
too.
so. I think Towns.
But my thing is, and I always say this, I understand what a system and your coach and all that. When you on that court playing and you're a point guard and you see mismatches, you're supposed to get that player the ball. It's up to him to make sure Cat get the ball. You know what I mean?
I agree.
When they putting guards on him. Come on, he shouldn't have to come outside to get the ball. He should be planted in the post
But
and
that
get the ball.
ain't like you said before.
That
is
ain't
not
his game. But when he's playing against a guard, all he got to do is turn around and keep the ball up and shoot over. That's all you got to do.
Right.
You're not playing against a big man.
Right.
The Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about
You know,
Cat.
you put-
Talking
you
about
talking
your
about
boy.
Cat.
They don't get him the
You
ball.
put, I just said that, Kurt. You putting a guard. That's the point guard's job when they put that mismatch on him to get the ball. They put him in his position to get the ball. And a couple of times then he did do that yesterday.
Right.
He got the ball, turned around and scored, went right up and scored. You got to keep feeding him to take that mismatch away from you.
That's the coach.
You know,
But see, this
you say coach, and I understand there's a system. I say the point guard's fault.
Now-
Now you on the court, you supposed to recognize
You're
that.
supposed to
You
recognize.
supposed to recognize that, and you supposed to get him.
But
the
they
ball.
giving him the green light, Brunson, to
There you
go
go.
do what he got to do.
So that's
to
why
go
they
do what he
That's
do.
why they're gonna lose.
and this is
Right.
why I said this is why I was
That's
saying
why they're gonna lose.
Jalen can do no wrong right now
No,
with
they
the
can't.
Knicks fans or anything.
Right.
Jalen can do no wrong. It's gonna, like you said, it's gonna be the Cat's gonna get pointed the finger at, or the coach gonna get his.
Right.
the-
It's gonna be Cat or
Jalen can do
Bridges.
no wrong. He
It's gonna
puts
be
up
Cat or
30.
Bridges.
He done hit clutch shots. He done got so and so player, this
And
clutch
you ain't
player.
won a championship yet.
Can't do no wrong.
Right.
So
I disagree. I think he get cooked on the mismatches.
no, I'm talking about as far as public.
I understand.
Who you
I'm
talking
talking about as far as
Brunson.
Oh,
I'm
Brunson.
talking about as far as
His
the
D-
public
yo, he
eye.
did mad
He's
at
not
your
going. He can't
defense
do no
yesterday.
wrong.
I did,
Them guys was going right by him, late.
yo, this is the way I look at it. Now, Cat is slow-footed on defense,
Yeah.
right? So now you put him in pick and roll. He's not going to really come up because that's why he backs up because he's slow-footed. He know he can't recover if he moves up real quick. Brunson gets by. Them guys get by him because he don't move either.
But
I don't care if he take them charges.
Right.
He's like he lead the league in taking charges.
Right,
Okay,
right.
that's all you can really do.
And Towns lead the league in giving charges.
Well, and then the other thing that gets on my nerve is Hart. Hart gambles way too much. He's a hustler and everything like that, but he gambles. And when you gamble, you leave other guys wide
He
open. all
passed
the
the
time.
ball too much for me.
And
Yeah,
He's not even.
you
also
don't
open up
you don't think he's
Right.
not getting looking for a shot?
No, he's not looking. For
No,
a
he
shot
don't.
like
He
that.
doesn't either.
He's not
He
looking for a
doesn't
shot
either.
like it.
So now,
Let me tell you something. He's a fantastic player going to the hoop. He can
Yes.
play you with any hand,
yeah,
and he doesn't do it all the time like
No.
he was doing it before.
Who's that?
Hard.
Okay.
yeah. A lot of times he'll get into the middle and then throw it right out
Yeah,
to the three, and
yeah.
I'm like, what are you
But
doing?
he's shooting more threes than hitting.
Well, lately, yeah, lately.
I like when he goes to the basket. 'Cause
I
he
do
can-
too.
He can lay you either hand.
Yeah.
And he get the foul or whatever the case may be. But he seems like you said he'll drive in the lane, then want to dish it
Well,
out.
shout out to Vic Graham.
Yeah, I
He
hate
said
that stuff.
Brunson dribbles too
That's
much and doesn't pass the ball.
Of
Thank
course
you.
not.
He looking to
All
score.
right, Vic, what up?
Yeah. What up, man? What's good? He
Shout
look.
out to Vic.
I mean, a lot of people y'all agree with that,
Everybody sees that.
but
Even the Knicks fans see
Right.
that.
but
They see it.
he's got clutch player of the year, defending
What does
clutch
that
player of the year.
mean?
It
It's
doesn't
not
mean
getting them
doesn't mean
nowhere.
anything, but
Oh,
to the
what does that
public
mean?
eye,
It's not getting them
right?
nowhere.
But this look, this
It
is what
looked good,
is.
but
right?
it's not getting them nowhere.
Right.
And
He done
Scotty
pulled
said
out
Mike
many
Brown
games.
is not a good East Coast coach.
So
What does that mean?
That means his style is suited for the West Coast. I don't know.
What is running
Well,
gun
he
in the
didn't
West
coach
Coast?
he didn't coach in the West Coast.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
What team?
Sacramento.
He was their
That's
coach.
where
Oh
he
yeah,
was.
that was
Right.
for a hot second. They
What?
did.
2 years.
2 years. That's enough.
Was it 2 years or a year and a half?
2
2
years.
years.
Okay.
Oh, it'd probably be the same.
And
with
where's
the Knicks.
Sacramento go? They ain't go nowhere.
They went,
No.
They were in the playoffs with him.
1 year.
They was in the playoffs.
Yeah, 1 year they was. They ain't going. They wasn't. Everybody know they wasn't going nowhere.
They had a good year that year he coached them.
Yeah.
They were playing well.
And they traded the guard. Once
They got
he
rid of
had
that
what's
whole
the name?
team.
No,
He had Fox.
He didn't get traded while Brown was there. After
No.
Brown left, he got
yeah.
I thought he got traded while he
No,
was there.
no.
traded.
But
Okay,
they was
I'm
fought.
just
They
saying.
were
got
they,
rid of that whole
they
team.
were
Kirk getting
arguing.
corrected all
They were
day.
I
arguing.
know,
No.
right?
No, I
They
mean,
they was
Yeah.
having issues before he
Yeah.
left. I mean, before he got traded. So
He was having issues with
The whole-
yeah,
right.
him and Brown did have issues.
And now they
Before-
got issues now.
But they got rid of that whole team. And they had a good team. And they got rid of the whole team. So forget them. They nothing.
You gotta improve in Boston. Cade's supposed to be coming back, right?
Who?
Cade
Code
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Right.
They got Harden on Cleveland.
I'm not
Charlotte
worried about
is
Cleveland.
improving.
I ain't worried about
yeah,
Cleveland.
I'm not
Cleveland
worried
plays
about
with no
them neither,
heart.
but
though.
they can beat y'all in the. They can beat y'all
No,
in the
they
They
matchup.
have
they
no
can't.
heart.
No, they
Yo, they don't
Well,
play with
say
no
here-
I
heart.
don't trust them.
Well,
I don't
Cleveland
trust.
number 4 and the Knicks are number 3. They're not gonna meet like that.
No, I understand that.
Alright,
I understand
Not in
that.
the
But
first round.
in a matchup, it can happen. You
Yeah.
don't know what's
It
going to
could
happen.
match. I mean, yeah, they could. It could match up,
Yeah.
but Cleveland don't have no heart,
Mhm.
and
They
that's their
don't.
problem, man.
They don't
That's
play
their
with
problem.
no.
They can have a good season and then come playoff time.
Scotty say we bang on the East, and maybe Brown's not good with the banging part.
Well, he was on Cleveland.
So do y'all see the Knicks coming out the East?
No, I don't.
I'm
Kirk
talking
does.
I'm
Kirk
talking to the Knicks
knows.
fans.
Kirk
Right,
does.
right
No,
now.
he don't.
No,
I'm
Ask
talking to
him.
the Knicks fans.
hold on.
Why you
Right
think he
now,
saying that?
right now, Boston
orders.
looks like they're coming out the East
And that's because what?
because Tatum is back
Right.
and they've been winning.
Right.
They weren't even supposed to be
And
where they
Detroit
at.
is
And-
right, because nobody, well,
See, you know what the problem with y'all with Boston? Nobody foresaw that because you got to understand that nucleus has been together for a minute. They just had to hold the gates, hold it up.
They
Right.
they
Until he
blew
got
their whole
back.
team up. What do you mean they're
Huh?
nucleus?
They
They
just
blew,
got rid of the big guys.
right.
They got,
And
they,
and they
got,
got rid of
They
they got
Porzingis.
Porzingis
right.
they got rid of all the centers.
and
Drew Holiday.
and Holiday.
And how?
Well, they been got rid of him.
No, they didn't.
No,
Yeah, they got rid of him.
No,
the end of last year he got traded.
No, not the end of last year.
When he got
When did
traded?
he get? When did he get?
When he got traded?
At the end of the season.
yeah.
That's last.
No, he played with Portland last year.
Did he?
I
Yes, he
believe so.
did.
Towards the end of the season,
Bet
yeah.
on that?
I ain't gonna bet, but I believe so. I believe he did.
Oh,
He-
oh,
he-
oh,
it
oh,
didn't
wait,
happen.
wait,
Put your
wait
money
a
where your
second,
mouth
wait a
at.
second, wait a second.
Put your water
So
bottles where your
so
mouth
right,
at.
so right. It wasn't gonna be
Todd.
no money. It wasn't gonna be nothing but a shoestring or some water.
You want to bet this one before?
Yeah.
Anyway, you
But-
say I don't call it blowing up their team because they have the replacements they got were already on the team.
True.
They didn't use nobody from outside the team.
Right.
Their replacements came from within.
Holiday was there
So
last
they-
year.
No, he-
Okay,
matter of
whatever,
fact, no, he
whatever.
wasn't.
I don't
Because
think
remember
he
they
finished.
brought the kid in
Look,
from well, they got rid of him too. So
That don't
It
even
don't
matter.
matter.
Simon?
But they still don't
they got rid
feel.
of Simon.
I know, but he
Yeah.
didn't play last year. No playoffs.
the bottom
No,
line.
They
Look,
got rid of him this year.
The bottom
Simon
line.
got rid of him this year. But I'm saying the players that they got who's on the team who stepped up were the players who was already on the team. They didn't come from outside.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The bottom line is this:
Hey.
other than Detroit, nobody else sees the opportunity to build a big lead in the East. So now with Cade getting hurt and Detroit slipping, because they've been slipping the whole season. You know what I'm saying? They came out strong and started slipping. Now Tatum is back, and lo and behold, Boston is within the mix of all the playoffs. Their record is right there. They
He was
can.
in the mix before Tatum even.
No,
came
but this is
back.
what I'm saying. Nobody's other than Detroit. Nobody sees the opportunity.
No,
to run
Nobody
away with the-
expected them to.
No,
to do
because
what they did.
the big kid's playing very well this year.
Yeah, the
Right.
center,
What
yeah.
did he come this year or was
he
he,
was
on the
there
team
last
last
year.
year? See, he came
was
from
there.
within,
Right.
and he's played very well. That's why they allowed. Nobody thought because I said when they got rid of all they got rid of 3 big guys. 3 guys they got rid of,
Luke Cornett, Porzingis,
and
Harper.
Horford.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'm like, yo, how you get rid of these guys and you ain't got nobody
And
coming
Holiday.
with a, you know what I mean? And this guy came in and he's played very well.
Yeah.
So that's 4 people.
No.
Holiday also.
Excuse me. Let me ask y'all something. What do y'all consider a good record in the NBA to go to the finals?
What's
Whoa.
a good?
Like
You gotta
55
make the
and
playoffs.
27,
Well, you got to
60
make the
and-
playoffs
If you win-
first.
Huh? No, I understand that, but what do y'all
If you
consider?
win, if you win
55
50 games is a good season. If
Yes.
you win
Right.
50 games.
but
is
50
you have-
games is you're in the middle of the pack to
Right.
me.
Okay, but
No.
you're
So
That's
No,
not
no.
a dominant team like
Yes,
that
it
to
is.
me. Not to me.
Well, it depends on what. If
No,
you're
he
in the
said.
East-
Remember, he said 50 games. I ain't saying 50
50
games.
games is a good
is
season.
considered
Right.
a good season.
Right,
is what
but
I
that's
said.
not a dominant team where they'll
I
go to
didn't
the
a
say so.
dominant
That
team
ain't
is
what you
60
said.
wins.
right. So
Right.
that's what I'm asking you. What do you
But that
consider?
ain't what you said at the beginning.
No, I said, what do you consider as a team that could go to finals and basically win it
Teams
all?
like
Like,
50
win,
can't
a
win
50
the
win
playoffs.
season team could go
It
to the
depends
finals.
on how the
Why they can't
seeding
go to the
is,
finals? A
how you
50
come
win
into the
because
playoffs.
there's teams better than that, they don't go.
That's just
Record
regular
don't
season.
mean nothing, man.
That's
I
just regular
understand
season.
that.
Yeah, but you're
But-
saying something different.
because what I'm telling you is for the last couple of years, this is where the Knicks been. They've been 55, 58, 50, what have they been? They've been
We're
in
in
the
the
mid
50.
Right.
Okay.
They need to win more games. They
That
have
doesn't- that
Wait a
doesn't
minute,
mean
no,
that they're
no,
gonna
no,
go
yes,
to
they
the-
do.
That
Yes, they
doesn't
do.
mean that they're
Who
gonna
got
go
to the
the
final?
championship.
Who got to the final from
Wait,
the East?
I'm
Wait,
talking
wait before you move on.
That mean if they win
Who
more
got
games,
to
they
the
don't
finals?
win
No,
championship?
listen.
Who
Right.
got to the
tell you.
finals from the Eastern Division last year?
He don't remember. It wasn't.
Yeah,
the
It was just last year.
Indiana.
Indiana. And they didn't have a better record than the Knicks.
Right. So
One
so
game apart.
so now let me say this: the Knicks
One
need
game
that
apart.
record.
Okay.
The
For
Knicks
what?
need 4 games at MSG every round. They need that. You understand
You
what I'm
saying
saying?
they need the home court advantage.
Yes, they need that.
If you're a good team, you can win on
They're
the
not
road.
going to win on the road.
If you're a good team, you can
But
win
they
on
ain't
the
a
road.
good-
These
They ain't a
championship
good team.
teams win on the road.
Right. Thank you.
All right,
Championship
all right,
teams
just
win
a
on the
second.
road.
All
But-
right, hold
but
on,
they
hold on.
need that.
Hold on, y'all. The mic is the camera's not on, y'all. Coach, can the Knicks win on the road?
Depends on who they playing.
All right, now the camera's on y'all. Go. so
No,
you already know what the answer is.
If I go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. What you're saying, the Knicks need home court advantage.
They do.
That won't guarantee them winning the
They
championship.
need it,
With a,
though.
that won't guarantee them winning the championship.
No.
If you're a championship team, you got to know
You
how
got-
to win on
you
the road.
gotta
Yes,
win.
I
You
agree
gotta
with
know
you
how to win.
100%.
So
I agree with you 100%.
let me help y'all out a little bit. All right, so the relic, this is not really towards you because your team is going fishing in a couple weeks. Your team is.
Sir, you watching?
It don't matter. He's getting the boat ready for them. All right.
That boat was
I hope you
built.
watching,
That
sir.
boat was built last year,
They
man.
was
Come
dying
on,
to-
man.
they was
Come
dying
on.
to throw that jab.
When the season started, the boat was ready then. What are you talking about?
They looking forward for the next season.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
So
Okay.
what happens though with the collective bargaining agreement? They're gonna scramble some things up. So if y'all think about coming back and do some nonsense like you did this year, and listen, I gave up my seat, so they up for grab.
Mhm.
All right, so no diss to you, but your team is fishing. You're with the Lakers, correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
And you with Philly, correct, sir?
Mhm.
Instead of and I just said let's talk basketball, and everybody just said the Knicks took out their knives and forks. And how do you feel about your team? Do you feel your team could come out the West?
No,
And could you give us an
you're
explanation?
not. They not getting past OKC, and I don't see them getting past the Spurs either.
Do you see them getting past any other teams?
They might win the first round.
Okay. Interesting. G Money.
Oh,
So
Philly's-
a healthy Philadelphia team.
a healthy Philadelphia team is a scary situation.
They healthy now.
but
Yeah.
but I
We'll see.
I don't-
They play in.
I don't see them. They might win the first series, like toss to the Lakers win. After that, they're gonna struggle. Like they haven't played enough games for chemistry to set in to have those three with Edgecombe and add him in the
Mhm.
mix. They haven't played, all of them ain't played together. Like
Is what you going back at, Maxie?
Yeah.
Maxi's back.
Maxey
Edge goes
back.
back.
He had a nice
and Paul
dunk
George
yesterday.
is
George
back.
is back.
I
They
seen that.
they look primed and ready.
They've been playing well.
Sometimes it could take these last games to get in the playoffs, and they could go on a run. You
Mhm.
never know.
Yeah.
Because they could be a scary team. I said it early in the year before they got hurt and before what happened to Paul George that they look like they'll be a tough out to anybody.
Yeah, they would be a tough
Yeah,
out.
I think they'll be a tough
if
out.
everybody's
all them guys-
healthy and they can stay healthy,
that's a tough out
it
going
is
through Philly.
for any team.
For any team.
Right.
I agree with you.
Scotty
100%.
said Phillies are bums, and he also said the Knicks will replace Mike Brown with Thibodeau for the playoffs. I don't know, Scotty drinking over there.
Yeah, I was
but
getting ready to say he must got some rum
I
punch.
don't know. All right, Coach. Now to the Knicks, because I'm gonna let you answer for the resident Knicks fans. Well, I mean, I know we need a lot of luck,
Need a lot.
like the lotto. We need a lot of luck,
Mm.
right? But what is the key to winning?
Get Towns involved early. You get Towns involved early, and you get the other guys involved early. Brunson can get his anytime, right? So I don't know why he's so dominant, trying to shoot the ball in the first quarter, trying to shoot the ball in the second quarter, and the third quarter, in the fourth. He can
Every
get
quarter.
right. He can get his anytime. You got to get them other guys early. So then when they start doubling you, because they in the playoffs, they're gonna double Brunson and get the ball out of his hands.
They were doing a little bit of that last night to Brunson.
It's going to happen more in the
OKC.
playoffs. It's going to happen more because
OKC's a bad matchup for them.
Right.
Very bad.
right because they got
Yeah,
athletic guys all
They
over
got
the
worried
place.
about OKC.
They can switch and still do the same thing.
Right.
So it's a bad matchup for them. Brunson them guys. They got to get guys on off early, so it makes it harder to double Brunson. If the other guys are getting off, You gotta.
If you get Cat, you get OG,
Mhm.
and you get what's his name, the small forward. Like you said, as a point guard, Brunson gonna have the ball in his hands. He gonna be able to do what he do anytime he
Right.
wants to. You get them guys going, you got a good shot.
Brandon Knickerbocker
You got a
Patterson
good
said,
shot.
"Talk nice about my Knickerbocker." I'm sorry, Brandon. I know you
B,
working us.
B, your Knicks suck. yo. Every time they on TV, I be like, here we go. They're gonna
Yeah.
struggle to win. They get a win, but they struggle to get the win. When they should be beating teams that they should be blowing out or winning easily, they struggle.
Yeah.
And not to say people in the NBA, they can play.
Yeah, of course.
On all teams, even
Mhm.
though it might be Washington, they in the NBA, they
Yeah,
can play.
They can
Like,
play. They can play.
So
And
but
they
you
make it
shouldn't
hard on
struggle.
themselves by coming out lackadaisical, not playing hard, or Brunson just going nut and whatever. Man, you can't do that, man.
So you have a problem with the way Brunson runs the offense, somewhat.
I have a problem with Brown, the offense that they got at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
The ball was moving around.
Yes, it was.
They went away from that, so
Yes,
now
it was.
it's back to Brunson going 1-on-1. This is where it's at.
They looking like the old Knicks with Thibodeau
Right.
was there.
So you're not gonna win.
That ball was moving crazy the first time. I
Right.
agree with
It's
you
too
100%.
easy to check. If one guy's dominating the ball, it's too easy to defend him because he got the ball in his hands. He's looking to score. Other guys are standing there looking at him. And even when he gives them the ball, they give it right back to him. And I'm
like
like,
Todd said, if you give it back to me, what you doing, Todd?
Shoot, you give it back to me.
Patterson said you right, coach.
they give it right back
You
to
give
him.
it back to me, I'm shooting.
Right.
So that's what. So he do give the ball up, but if you give it back to me, what you want me to do?
That's
Only 2 seconds left. I got to put it up.
Yeah. That's when they get the ball. Here.
After
then
he
it's
I'm
about-
pounded-
double, yeah,
and
yeah.
After he pounded
And
for
then-
15
Right.
And
Come
then
on,
it-
a second.
And then it's too late.
That's like what
Because
James Harden doing when he was with Houston. He pounding the ball, and then I'm gonna kick it to the corner. You're easy to defend.
Yeah.
So, is there any dark horses or any so if every y'all just said, well, maybe Boston coming out the East. Who you think coming out the West? OKC and San Antonio.
Those are my top two.
Those
Or
are my
Denver,
top
if
two.
Denver's healthy, yeah. If Denver's healthy, they still a
Denver-
threat.
Denver's a threat, but I think they kind of won.
Mm.
I think they kind of won, but they are a threat. It's not like you just can't look over them.
Right.
But I
Remember,
just-
they took OKC to 7 last
yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah. But I just think that they're won. I think OKC will run them out this year.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, because I just think they're beat up. Whatchacomb's not 100%. Gordon's not 100%.
No, he's not.
And Whatchacomb's won. Jokic, as great as he is,
Yeah.
he's taking a beating this year because he's been playing a lot of minutes and he carried that team on his shoulders most of the year. And I just think, it's a grueling playoff series. You got to go through 3 7-game series.
It's a lot.
I think he'll be one.
It's a lot on your
Yeah,
body. And I
sure.
always said, and I told this to Dave, I think he asked me at the beginning, so you think OKC is going to win it? And I says, they had a long season. Because really, if you count the playoffs, regular season, you're playing about 100 and something games.
Right.
Especially if you make it to the finals. So now it's grueling on your body. You got less time to recover than if you get knocked out early or you don't
Yeah,
make
but
the
they're
play.
young though. You got young legs.
It's still
though.
grueling on your body.
Still, but it's still young legs.
Well, you see those
compared-
guys got hurt this year.
Yes, you're right.
And that's what happens. Happens in baseball, happens in football. When you go longer in the playoffs, it's grueling on your body. And you got less time to recover in the offseason because it's less game, less time. So that time on your body, when you come out in the season, the next season, you're gonna be hurt. And it happens all the time.
It's like a
So,
marathon.
You know
Right.
what's funny? You saying that, and I'm going to bring up your man. Then you really got to give kudos to him, because you think of the years that he's played in the league and all the years he's played in the playoffs, and all the miles he got on his body, and he's still doing what he's doing.
Who are you talking about?
I know he's going.
You
He's going
already
with
know what I'm
Brian.
talking
He
about.
talking about Brian.
Hold on.
You
He
already
said,
know
"Yo,
what I'm
man."
saying.
I knew
His
the minute
man.
he started talking, I knew who he was talking about.
No.
His man.
Don't he have the echo chamber?
He got something.
'Cause
But
it's
you don't know.
it's amazing.
Okay, that's another thing. Do you notice certain parts of the season he take his 2 weeks off, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks in. They say it's an elbow. Like that last
I hear
time,
what you're
they said he
saying.
fell on the elbow. But if you look at the injury report, it didn't mention now one thing about his
I
elbow.
hear what you're saying.
And he
At
was
this-
out for like a
at-
week and a half.
At this stage of his career, I ain't blaming him for taking off.
No, I'm not blaming him.
because he's played a lot of games.
Yes.
And he's been available for a lot of those games. You know what I mean? Where you got guys who been sitting out for years.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
you're
All
right.
We know a lot of them.
All right, so is
Quite
he
a few of
greater
them.
than Mike?
I never said
He's-
nothing about no goal.
I just
He's-
asked a question.
No,
I
he's got
Can't-
he's got
there is no GOAT. You can't
No.
compare.
He's got the
Michael's answer.
he's got the longevity.
answer.
He got the longevity award. Yeah, he got the longevity
that.
award. He
Yeah.
definitely got that.
And I'm gonna say this: if
He got the
if
longevity.
if
I say
Kevin
no.
Durant I say
just
if
bring
Kevin
up KD.
Durant plays another 5 or 6 years and he retired, Kevin Durant's gonna catch him.
no, he's
If
not.
he
In
if he
point?
play
No.
if he's playing the way he's playing, you don't think so?
No.
I don't think he's
No.
going to.
He's at 40-something thousand points, man.
He's
you
almost
serious?
at 50,000 points.
KD's
He's
up
almost
there,
at
but
50.
Yeah,
but
he's
how much
almost
do
at
you have to
50.
average? That's the question.
If he gotta
How
play
much
that
does
long,
KD have
no,
to
he's not
average?
gonna play no
Who,
5.
KD?
Like you got to know
He's
all
got
of
to
that.
play at least about 5 to 7
was
more
watching
years.
KD.
And he's got
on
to
the
average.
level.
And he's got to average.
He's
So
gonna be
Right.
38 in
Last week,
September.
the
So
last
he's
week
not
he
gonna
was
make
playing.
it.
I don't know if it
No
was
chance.
Minnesota. Somebody they was playing.
Right.
He looked like one more step, his leg was gonna break.
you know, so he
He
just
probably mad because he ain't got no point
you
guard,
know
man.
you know that you know
I
he
don't know how
they-
that team
they-
didn't get a point
They
guard. They
they
crazy.
messed up, yo. They were supposed to take Chris Paul, but
Anybody.
but look, Chris Paul and Durant don't really care for each other. That's
Right.
probably why that didn't
Well,
go
they
down.
could have got somebody. Yo,
Yeah,
they
but he
could.
was on. They went
Right.
on when
There's
they
a
was
lot
on
of
Phoenix.
guards that got traded that they could have got. What's the guy
They
in
got
Atlanta
Phoenix together.
that was on Portland before for all those years with Dame? What's his name?
CJ McCollum.
They could have gotten
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, they should have.
He could have fit right in there.
He's in Atlanta now.
Yeah,
Killing them.
Atlanta
Killing
is a dark horse team.
Yes,
you
they
gotta
are.
watch
They
out
playing
for.
well. And McCullum's over there killing. them.
Right, he's killing because he's coming off the bench. He's giving them scoring.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
they don't
That's
even
what-
mention Kaminga. They don't even hear his name.
Well, Kuminga didn't get in the game last couple, but
Hey,
I don't
Oh,
know
no?
what's up with him.
Hmm.
He didn't get in the game.
When he first
last
got there, he came out like game.
right, he was playing well, and then you didn't hear his name.
Maybe Steve Kerr gave him a call.
Sit him down. Sit him down.
I don't
Sit him.
know.
Sit him down.
He's not, so Lonnie said he's not LeBron. LeBron is top 3.
Who said that?
He isn't catching
Lonnie.
LeBron. And he
Listen.
also said that
I would never
Atlanta is
say,
definitely scary.
that GOAT thing. It's not.
It's
even-
hard, yo.
Nah, it ain't not for me. It ain't. LeBron ain't the GOAT. He's not the greatest player to ever play the game.
No. I mean, if you want to go, like you said, longevity award, yeah, you get that. You get that.
He's lost too many championships to be the greatest.
Yeah,
He's
you
lost too
can't.
many.
You
Yeah,
can't lose more
he
than
didn't-
you win.
He
Yeah.
didn't
then-
break.
Right.
That's a
Right.
record he didn't break.
What's that?
Breaking Jerry West's record of 1-9 in championships.
Oh,
yeah.
He's like 4-6. So.
right.
Well, they've been there the same amount of time.
But I give him credit. He went there 9 years in a row. That's all.
Yeah, but people go hard on that. But the East was always weaker. So
Well,
yes,
man.
his team wasn't.
Right.
He took his team on his back.
You know, they
but the
kill me with
East
that.
was.
The East, you know,
They always say that,
Yeah.
Well,
but
that's
he
what
went
they
there,
say, but you still got to play the game.
right? And he went.
So who fault is that?
Not his.
It's the East fault.
I think it's the
Come on.
Rush fault.
Come on, who fault is that?
So
They
wait.
always say that.
So
You got
so
the trivia coach?
Yeah, I got it.
hold on. So when they add these two teams, Seattle and Vegas, which team are they sending to the East? Are they sending?
That's a good question.
Are they sending Minnesota or are they sending Memphis?
That's a good question.
Who
and
did they
should
say?
be Memphis.
No,
Probably
they
not.
they
said they got to send one of them.
one of them two were
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
right?
Huh?
The alignment.
So-
Yeah.
Memphis.
right?
Should be Memphis.
But I feel it'll be better you put Minnesota because now you get
A
a,
rivalry.
a team
Mhm.
that's good to help boost. Because they always say the West
Right.
is better. So now you got another team that's got
I,
a
won't
good.
say, I think it's more even now. I
Uh,
don't
think
it's
so?
That far. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't think
do.
it's that
I-
far.
yeah.
I don't think it's that far like it was
They were
before.
right.
No.
Okay.
It's
so-
closer than before.
So
The bottom teams are better on the East.
So like- so
they
like
wasn't that
quick,
great back in the day.
Brandon said any team with Luca on is scary. Nah. All right.
Scoring wise, yeah.
Right.
They don't play no defense.
I
Right.
don't know how they let
Luca
that
got to
guy
get
score.
cooked
I
in the
swear.
playoffs.
But it's so hard to. You know what he does? He has that. I don't even know what to call it. Like he has that. You know when you go and you lean,
Mhm.
and then the person goes for the face. He
Right.
has that slow. He's slow motion,
Right.
but
He
he
can't go by you. He's slow. He's slow.
but he could
He
shoot.
can't jump over you.
Right.
You got to play
And he's
defense and
6 right,
stay on
and
your
he's tall.
feet.
You got to.
You just got to stay
Right.
on your feet with him.
And it's hard.
It's
I see
hard.
That's why he getting all those
No,
calls
you
all
say,
the time.
You say it's hard. I seen my man Jaylen Brown shut him down.
Mhm.
Shut him down. You know what I'm saying? So it's a way of playing him. And
Yeah.
these guys don't for the life of me, they don't do it.
don't.
hold
They
on.
don't do
I
it.
And they
mean,
don't
you
go
make-
at him on the off.
You make
on
a
the-
good point, but like when the playoffs come, and he made it to the championship. When the playoffs come, it's more ISO, and like, you know, the game is slowed up. So he'll get cooked when it comes time for him to
play
defend
defense.
and stop.
Oh, he
somebody.
definitely gets cooked.
Right.
He
And-
definitely gets cooked.
This is a reflection up top.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I would just say that, well, maybe your Lakers are good, maybe they're not. Also,
They not winning no championship.
Offensively, they're a good team.
They not winning no championship.
That's even like Joker. Joker is slow as molasses, and
Right.
he's still. I think because those guys played overseas from when they were younger,
Mhm.
and they play, they have a little advantage over the people playing here. Like Luka and Joker, like
Right.
they played professionally before they
Yeah,
came.
they did.
What you gotta understand about Joker is that Joker's smart.
He is.
Joker's a smart
He
player.
is.
It
He
ain't
is
so
a
much
very
as the
smart
skill. He got skills.
Mhm.
He got crazy skills because he can pass. He can do whatever. But he's a very smart.
Right.
Mhm.
Luka ain't the smartest guy in the box. Yo. He ain't the smartest guy.
I'm so sick.
I'm
of
not
him.
saying he don't got skills. I mean,
but
but
you said he's
I
not
just-
smart.
he's not smart like Joker. No, he's not.
He's not smart. All right,
he's
so
not.
right quick, Graham said, think somebody see it too. LeBron is not the GOAT. Lonnie said Minnesota's coming to the East on the realignment. No defense. Brandon said it's called magic when Luka get his shot off. Shout out to Al Griff who's watching. And
What up, Griff?
let's do the trivia, y'all. Let's do
Okay.
the trivia.
Only 2 ML players hit 5 home runs in a doubleheader. Could you name them? Only 2 players.
John Milner.
No.
Dave Kingman.
5 home
I was about
runs
to say-
in a doubleheader.
Dave Kingman.
No.
They both. What?
Barry Bonds.
No.
Nah, it ain't. It
Griffey
ain't.
Jr.?
No.
No.
It ain't
Could
none
you
of
give
that.
us a lifeline, like
Yeah, they
60s,
from-
70s, 80s, 90s?
One's from the 70s. One's from the 50s.
Willie Stargell.
No.
Mickey Mantle.
No.
Babe Ruth.
No.
Babe
Not
Ruth
that
was
old.
from
Not
the
that far
50s.
back.
You said 50s and
Greg Nettles,
No. One did it in the 70s.
Willie Mays,
No.
Chris Chambliss.
No. And one from the 50s.
National League, American League.
Jackie
They
Robinson,
both was in the National League.
Okay. John.
One is black, one is white.
Jackie Robinson.
No. Not
Willie
that far
McCovey.
back.
Oh, not that.
Not that not Jackie Robinson far back. No.
Frank
He said the
Robinson.
70s.
He said
Mongo.
50s and 70s.
Yeah, I did say 50.
Frank
Oh.
Robinson.
No. One from the Padres, one from the Cardinals.
Ooh.
Tony Gwynn.
No.
Serge, where you
Not a
at?
home run hitter. No. Not 5 home runs.
Okay.
Are
Joe-
they well-known players?
Joe Torre?
One is, yeah.
Joe Torre?
No.
Nate Coleman.
There you go. Nate Colbert. Yeah. He is.
I
With the
guessed it
Padres.
because I was like, man. Like, so-
Somebody gave him that.
yeah. Actually, I saw it off the reflection of it. Nate.
I don't
That's
know
the
that.
Padres.
Yeah, he played with the Padres.
All right,
yeah.
now the Cardinals, Stan Museum.
There you go. Stand the man.
He fed me the answers. How about that? Who's next?
Okay. One guy has hit 2 grand slams in the same inning. Oh wow.
That's tough.
Lifeline. Was it recently, like in the
Mm.
2000s, or was it in the 80s, 90s?
1999.
Woo!
1999 hit 2 grand slams in the same inning.
Oh, the y'all. American League or National League?
I think it's the National League. I didn't put the team down, but it happened in 1990. Matter of fact, see if I say this, you'll probably get it.
Well, all right. I'll keep quiet. I'll let them go
Okay.
for it.
You don't know what team he played for?
His son's in the league.
Uh-oh.
His son is in the league.
Ooh, Detroit player.
No.
How you know it was a Detroit player? He wasn't on Detroit.
Well, didn't tell me his name.
I can't call it. Vladimir Guerrero.
His son is in the league now.
Glad
His son's a
Guerrero.
good play.
Vladimir Guerrero.
No, it's not Vlad. No. He is Spanish though.
Patterson said Tatis.
There you go.
So,
Oh, wow.
Fernando Tatis.
all right.
Senior.
So I was gonna steal that Patterson, but I gave it to you, kid, with the assist. You like that pass? All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm
we
gonna
go.
give you some names.
Name the college.
I'm gonna give you some names, and I want you to know where
That's the answer, Brandon.
where I'm
Get the
heading
pass.
to
Final
with
answer.
this.
All right.
Andre Miller, Kyle Lowry, Mike Connolly, Denron Williams. Where are they?
Guards.
They're all
Point guard.
they're all point guards.
Mhm.
You said
Out of those guys I just met, I just
Mention.
mentioned, who you think has the highest assists total?
Andre
Andre Miller,
Miller. Andre
Kyle
Miller.
Lowry,
Ooh,
Denron Williams,
Ooh.
Mike Connolly.
ooh. It's either Conley.
Miller.
I'm gonna say Miller too.
I say it's either Conley.
Highest assists total.
Most assists total.
Kyle Lowry.
Miller.
It's Andre Miller. He's 13th on the list.
I was gonna say that, but then I was thinking.
Kyle Lowry is 19th. Andre Miller had 8,524. Kyle Lowry, who is still playing on Philly,
Sparingly.
right? On the Philly, he's got 7,110. Denron Williams, ex-net.
His career ended short,
When he came to the Nets, he went down.
but then he was playing good. Then
He
went
was
to,
already down here.
Then he
His
went
ankles
to
wasn't good.
remember.
Oh, okay.
Then he
Yeah.
went to Cleveland.
He still
after
had.
that.
Yeah,
still-
but
his ankles
remember,
still
man, he
was
left
good.
Utah and came to the Nets.
Yeah,
All right,
Jerry
got-
Sloan is dead, correct?
Yes.
he got Denron Williams has 6,800.
That's not-
Connolly is 6,700, and Connolly's still playing. My point to that: Westbrook is number 5, James is fourth, Kidd is third,
Right.
Paul is second,
Brandon, you on the roll? He said
Right.
Miller.
and Stockton is
First.
Number one.
first. Nobody's catching him, but
You don't think LeBron can't catch him?
No.
He
No,
not. He
he's
don't
too far
average
behind.
enough.
no, yeah. Stockton got over 15,000 assists, almost 16,000.
Stockton averaged like
All the Karl Malone.
Right.
Stockton averaged like 11 a game
Yeah, he did.
or 12 a game.
Okay,
And
my,
he played 82 games.
oh yes, he did.
Right.
My point to this is the guy who claims he's the second best point guard.
Steph Curry.
Right. He's
Oh, no.
not. He's not even in the top 25 in
Of course
assists.
not. Of course not.
Not
He
even-
said he's the second best. Or he said he's the best.
He said he's the second. I've heard
I
him
never
say.
heard him say second best.
He said he's better than point Magic.
Right.
Magic.
I'm
is-
talking about as far as
Right.
GOAT status. I'm thinking he's saying.
well, who
he's
would
the
you
best.
consider the best point
Well,
guard
well,
that you've
I-
seen?
You
You
heard
got-
what Magic rebuttal was.
I heard
right?
him. Yeah.
Right, right.
What
Yeah.
was Magic?
I mean, I'm
about?
picking.
He said a whole lot of
I
stuff.
mean,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pick Steph, but I know
You pick Steph,
because he can shoot.
And he
But
passed
but that don't
himself.
make you a point
I
guard.
don't care.
He passed to himself.
Steph is not better than Magic
he-
Johnson.
I'm not saying he's better. I'm saying who I
I'm
would
telling
pick.
you.
I don't care about that. I'm telling you who I
he's
would
not
pick.
better. You can pick
But
who you want.
I understand if
You
somebody
pick losers.
What is?
I understand if
What
you pick
does
Magic.
shooting got to do with you being a good point guard?
No, but he's got assists. He just don't have 10,000 a game.
Dude, how many years he's been in the league?
It don't matter.
It
He's got
does
assists.
matter, man.
He
How
has
many-
assists.
No, wait a
He
minute.
just don't
minute.
have.
He has never
I
led the
understand.
league in assists.
I
Never even
understand
been in
that.
the top
I
5.
understand.
Are you
that.
serious, man?
No, I understand.
You should hear yourself talk.
I understand totally what you're saying. I'm not.
See,
I'm
you know-
not disputing
you
what
know-
you're saying.
you
I
know-
agree with you.
I'm
But
gonna
I'm
help
still
you out
taking-
a little bit.
I'm still taking steps.
If you say player, I understand where you're coming from. When he's talking about point guards, he's not in.
Right.
there.
I agree
He's
with you
All
on
not.
that.
right, so again,
If you
so,
want to say a player, I give you that.
so again, it's like positionless basketball now. So
Now,
the
yeah.
stats
Right.
don't really mark up, but I get what you're saying. Also, I agree that I wouldn't say he's the second best, greatest point guard,
No.
but it's subjective.
No.
He has 6,729
Right.
as of
Right.
2000.
Shout out to Mike.
Then I
And
say-
that
I-
makes him 26.
He got
Who-
more now.
Who's
Shout
the
out to
number?
Mike Pender who's watching.
No, as a
You talking about
March,
assists?
he had that.
No, I'm
And
not
he's
talking
been
about
out.
assists.
What up, Mike?
Who's the number 1 point guard?
Stockton. As far as assists,
No, I'm not talking about
Oh,
assists. I'm talking about played the game. I
Magic.
ain't talking about. Oh, okay.
Magic.
Just wanted to make
And
sure.
then I'm gonna say Isaiah.
Isaiah, right, right.
No, I
So,
just wanted to make sure.
so like, let's talk about Isaiah with his, like, I understand that him and Michael got all going beef, but
Well, I
like,
think he got an ongoing beat.
Right.
Michael,
Because
ain't paid
Michael
him
don't
no
talk about him.
Right. Well, I mean, Isaiah, I don't know. Like, it was his bitterness, like being shunned off the dream team and whatnot.
Oh, you didn't hear the story behind that?
I heard the story.
They said Mike wasn't the reason behind that. That's what I
Not
heard.
even that.
I heard that too.
Not even that. He said when because
Chantel said drink some water, Kurt.
Who?
Chantel said drink some water.
Isaiah's from Chicago.
Yes.
Mhm.
And when Michael came there, he used to stay at his house.
I heard
He protected him.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Showed him the hoops, let him stay with him,
Yeah.
introduced him to the guys
Mhm.
because Mike, you know what I mean? And then Mike did what he did, like act like he was a nobody. And he said you couldn't go places because
Right.
you got to go
I
places.
remember I
because
saw
of
that
people.
interview.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's where the beef come in.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you're gonna act like I'm nobody, or like,
Mhm.
and you're gonna treat me the way you treat me, and how I embraced you and showed you the ropes when you got to Chicago. So that's where they got their beef from.
All right. So Brandon said, "Who's number 3?"
As far as what?
Point guard.
Who we think is the best point
Oh
guard?
yeah. Well, yeah. Why don't we do
What,
that?
Jerry,
What you say?
Why don't we do that?
you gonna say Jerry West or
No,
something?
Jerry West
no.
is not a point guard.
Margo,
You reading the wrong
Margo.
lips.
We,
Every point,
we gonna let you do the best.
What?
Stick to
Green
football.
Bay.
No, I'm asking the question.
We'll
I
let
wouldn't have
you
said
do
Jerry
the
West.
best.
No,
We'll
no,
let
No,
you-
but that's what it sounded like he's
We'll
been
let you
saying.
do
No, I
the best
was not.
quarterbacks on Pittsburgh, Green Bay.
You gonna take Russell Westbrook over
I
Steph?
would never take Russell Westbrook to be my point
Over
guard.
Steph.
I will never
Okay.
take
all right.
Russell
But
Westbrook
we talking about
to be.
assists.
Are you
Alright.
listening to what I
Oh,
just
we
said?
talking about
So-
assists.
I don't care. He can average 10 times more assists, and I would never pick
Alright,
Russell
alright,
Westbrook
so-
to be
so-
my point guard.
So
just
what?
wanted to know.
So where we got stopped? Brandon said Magic, Zeke, then who? And then so we need to do top 5.
That's a good
Everybody?
question after that. I probably
throw-
would take Stockton or Kid.
I'll take Kid. Kid's definitely
Yeah,
in Kid's definitely top
You know,
five.
one of those like that. I would go that
Kid
way.
is definitely top 5. You know,
What about Nate?
Nate didn't stay on top for a long time.
Nate-
They had nagging injuries, but
Yeah, but that's part of it.
but I'm
he's the
just
only
saying.
player we
Shout
know
out
who's
to
the lead
Darian
scorer
Brown.
led the
Right.
team. Listen,
Right.
I
So,
give Nate all that
so why can't he be in the top 5?
because of one season.
Right. He only did it one
For
season.
one season, we talk about longevity of career. We ain't talking about one season.
Because he did play. He did go to Boston and help them win the championship. And he
Yeah,
did-
but his numbers
he did
wasn't.
things,
His
and
numbers,
he had
I
injuries.
wouldn't say. I
So,
wouldn't
mean,
say
I'm
he's
just
not a
giving
great.
you- I'm
a
just going-
great
I'm giving
player.
you a back and forth.
I just don't. Yeah, you like to go back and forth. Yeah, I get it. But I don't think he's top 5 now.
It's hard to put him when you don't see like this.
That's just my opinion.
Right. That's what I was going with those
I ain't
guys.
drag you
Remember-
out,
So-
no,
I was talking about Vince Carter and stuff
I ain't drag-
because it's the same type of thing. Like you got to be
Uh,
on top of the heat.
Brandon
For-
said
for a little
Iverson. Do you
No,
consider
I'm not
Iverson
taking
a
that.
point guard?
No,
Not top 5.
no.
Do you consider him a point guard?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Oh, he
He
was,
was,
a point
more
guard.
of a shooting guard.
He was
Yeah.
like Jerry
But he was
a
a point
combo
guard. He
guard.
brought the ball up.
Jerry who?
West.
Jerry West
No,
is not
Gail
a.
Gildridge was the point.
Oh my
They both-
gosh,
they-
this
Jerry-
guy.
He
Yeah.
didn't have that black and white TV
You
working.
didn't
Yeah.
even see Jerry West
I
play.
did see him play. I watched the
On
I watched the
videotape?
Yo.
Right.
Not YouTube.
He
I'm
didn't
talking
play
about
the
I don't
point.
watch the
Matter. He
game.
was a combo guard, man. Just like Allen
No.
Iverson was.
Gail Goodrich.
All right, look it up.
You
I'm
don't
So-
have
look it
to.
up.
We
I'm
can
gonna look it-
remember.
you know, I know
You
my
don't
team.
remember.
So-
We watched the
Gildridge was
games,
point
man.
guard.
Come on.
I watched the game.
So,
Good.
so where do I pick the
I
big
watched
O
when
at?
You watched them.
Wait, where
Not
do you put the
EJ,
big O at?
the
Big
A
O.
track.
Big O, you can do that. He could be in the top 5. Forgot a Big O.
Big O. Oh, yeah, I forgot
He
about
got
it.
to be top 5.
Big O.
Are y'all? What would y'all
I
put
don't-
Harden?
I don't necessarily agree with Oscar Robertson. Like, and
Right.
just catching him on the end of his career, he wasn't really
Well, that's at the end of his career.
right. So, I
But
mean,
his early in his career, he was a top flight guard.
Well,
but
according
and
to
that was in black and white.
According
I don't remember
according
that.
to what they say in the history, he averaged a triple double for his career.
Right.
Yeah.
Who did that?
No,
How many
nobody
years
did
he
that.
played?
Elgin
Ain't
Baylor was great, but he
Uh,
wasn't even a guard. He was like a
No, he's a
He was a
forward.
forward.
Yeah.
And they don't talk about him that
No,
much.
yeah. And he was
Where
great.
would you put Harden?
He's
He-
not in that top. He's not in that group. No.
Okay.
well, like you know what's so funny?
I think he's top 10 right now.
But you
even
know
though
what's
he
so
ain't win
funny
nothing.
when you categorize people like say a championship.
So you just going by
pedigree
numbers.
alone.
That's what y'all was talking about. Assist.
No,
I wasn't
well,
talking
No,
about
we
anything.
just-
Well, like if
The
they
man
win the
said that.
Point
championship,
guard. You said point guard.
but
I
if,
said point guard.
if
I didn't say assist. I said point guard.
Right. So
He
Harden
said
ain't a
assist.
point guard?
He said assist.
I said
Okay,
assist.
so let's just talk point guard.
all right,
Harden ain't a
so
point.
well,
Harden ain't considered in the
all
top
right,
10,
well-
top 15 right
well,
now?
hold up. Let's do this right quick.
History?
Excuse me, fellas.
Yes,
in the league.
yes. Of his-
Excuse
No.
me,
No.
fellas.
No.
Let's do this right quick. Like I said, let's do 5. And Lonnie said Magic, Zeke, Oscar, Stockton, Clyde, or Kid. All right, so that's not bad. So,
Okay, I can agree with all that.
let's
That's not
run
bad.
it.
That's 6, right?
Yeah.
But he
Okay.
said
Harden's ain't
Clyde
top
or
10.
Kid. So let's so do your 5, sir.
5 for me.
Yes, run 5. Brandon,
Magic,
run your 5 too.
Magic, Zeke, Oscar, Kid, and I put Stockton in there.
Go ahead, Mongo.
I'm gonna say the same. Isaiah, Stockton, Magic,
Joe Pepperton.
Jason Kidd definitely. Kurt Violet.
Bobby Mercer.
Put Kurt in there.
All right, go, G Money. Let's go.
My man Kurt,
Magic,
that was
Zeke,
he was that dude. Nah, I wasn't that dude.
Oscar, Kid,
Play point.
and my 5th. That's hard. I guess like you say, you got to put Stockton. He's there, so that'll be it.
Y'all
Right.
can't- Stockton gets disrespected.
Let's go, Coach.
He really does.
Give us yours, Coach.
I'm gonna go with exactly what Todd said. Magic, Zeke, Oscar Robertson, Kid, Stockton.
All right, cool.
Steve Nash.
All right.
No,
No,
All right, we done.
Steve Nash should be in there before Harden.
I would go.
I'll go with that. I
know.
would.
I would
I
go
don't know.
Magic, Zeke, Oscar, Walt, and Kid.
and who?
Walt Frazier.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, Brandon said Magic, Zeke, Stockton, Kid, Iverson, CP3, honorable mention. All right. Good going, man.
I'll take CP3 ahead of Harden.
Interesting. Yeah,
I mean, well, and again, and reason why he's not like at the top because he didn't ever win the
Chris
big,
Paul.
Yeah, 'cause he
Harden
didn't-
haven't neither.
Harden
So-
ain't never been to the final.
Right.
Yeah,
so-
yes.
Harden-
with the first
Oh, with
Thunder,
OKC.
right? The first,
But he
Thunder
wasn't even
series.
starting.
No,
He was right.
That's true.
Harden
But he made
is
it.
not a better point guard than CP3. Y'all better leave that run punch alone. Y'all crazy.
What do you mean, man? We gonna have some of that next week.
You made someone decide.
Crazy.
Nah, we just
I
make
know
we
a guy.
just having them making
I mean, right. All right.
They all in
You
the
have, you have,
same.
you have more
You know what I'm saying?
trivia, Coach?
No, that's it today.
All right.
I got a light schedule.
Anybody else?
Greg
No.
usually has.
Try-
No.
I gotta start writing my stuff. I be finding out things during the week, and
You
I,
got-
don't,
right.
I gotta
Yeah.
write it down, man.
When I see something,
I'll
I
be
just
forgetting.
I be like, oh
But I definitely had something I wanted to bring up. And
yeah,
I'll be forgetting.
yeah. Put in the notes in your phone.
All right, so
Text it to yourself.
let's talk about
Oh,
who's gonna
shoot.
win the college championship. Everybody
I thought we did.
pretty much know we didn't
Oh.
lock it in.
You got our picks from the last time, the Final Four picks.
Yeah.
I got
Everybody,
Arizona.
My final four was all messed up.
everybody's Final Four was over. So I put St. John's down for honorable mention, and I don't know.
St. John show Connecticut the blueprint.
Well,
They could have been had from game
I
one.
don't know. I think
Cool.
Yeah, they
Duke.
were. They could have.
Every
They've been
game has been like
Right,
that.
they've been
shaky.
down. playing like just good enough to win.
Just good enough to win, right? And it finally ran out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said they got to be had.
Is that
Oh,
the the
that's-
coach's
that's-
fault or is the
that's-
players?
That's
I
they
don't
got what happened to them. Just remember what they did to Kentucky, that last second shot.
Mm.
right,
What's
right.
going? So they just
All right, so-
Yeah.
And you know what? I was gonna say it ain't like Duke. Duke had these choke moments in the '80s. Remember?
Yeah, they did.
They used to have these moments
Yeah.
back then.
Oh,
so-
they wasn't winning.
so.
at all.
No, send me your 5 instead of talking about JoJo White.
Who?
Yeah.
JoJo White.
Yeah, JoJo White,
Right.
not
Johnny
in
Right.
nobody's
They
top
never go win
five.
the big
You know
one.
his son's an actor.
Even-
Brian White.
Right. So
Even
I took
when,
St. John's, I took Arizona, I took Florida,
Gene Banks
Houston.
was there. They had a top
So,
team, and they didn't win. They didn't win that either.
Who?
Duke.
Yeah.
So you got-
Banks and them was there.
Yeah.
They had the top team.
You got Arizona in there. You still good.
Yeah.
Or did you
Kirk-
just write that in there?
No, I just wrote it in.
Who was my fault?
I didn't get to you. You said St. John's, Houston, Arizona, and
Who,
Oh,
me?
you got Arizona in there. too?
Alabama.
Well, I got one. Still got one.
Alabama got a good guard
No,
coming
you
out.
said
He probably
St.
gonna come out
John's,
too.
Gonzaga, Virginia,
good.
and Houston.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You're done.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
You got another.
Sir said Florida, Gonzaga, Michigan, and St. John's.
He got one.
Kurt said Arkansas, Florida, Duke, and Houston.
Wow, damn, oh man.
That's my
Greg
fault. I should have
What I
stuck with
said?
Arizona.
Greg said
Because
Michigan,
I like the-
Florida,
I like the
Arizona, and Iona.
Yeah, you got
You
two in
talked
there,
about
Greg.
them all year.
Right.
Michigan and
I
Arizona.
should have stuck with it.
You talked
I
about
hate
you talked about them all year.
Yeah.
That's gonna to me. That's the championship game.
Arizona.
Michigan,
and-
This
Arizona.
game Saturday because that
The
I
heavyweight.
feel like
Yeah.
the game Monday ain't gonna be as good as these. So I should, in my opinion, I don't think so.
Well, if you call
If
Find
you
the
make
magic.
it, then I guess it'd be a good one. Because they're gonna give a team a game.
I just don't think them players on UConn is as good as they had
I don't-
before.
No, I don't either.
I just don't think.
I don't either. But the guy, the big boy is playing better.
He's
every
playing
game.
better.
Every game that he
Right.
plays.
He's played better.
He's getting better.
Right.
all right, so honorable mentions. So we're gonna start with you. You like so because actually we'll be back to talk about it on Monday. What happened on Saturday?
Yeah.
Right.
But the
Yeah,
game is
yeah,
on Monday, right?
yeah.
The championship
Monday
game.
night.
So the
One Sunday
the
morning.
so we'll come back with two teams left instead of
You want me
four.
to tell you my two that I figured be the championship?
Pretty much, yeah.
Click it
And
on.
then,
We
and,
didn't
then,
do the women's yet. We didn't do the women's either.
and then we could go. Then we could
Well, they
go.
playing today for the other two
Click
games.
this.
Where they,
I'm sorry. Go for it.
I got Arizona and Illinois.
Boy, the hate is real. Go ahead.
UConn, Arizona.
UConn,
Michigan. It took long, man.
that's a hard. Give me Arizona. They got team guys that have been playing. You know, ain't a lot of freshmen. I could take Arizona.
All right, coach.
Arizona.
You're gonna leave me on the island. Your guys gonna leave me on the island.
I'm
man.
gonna say
Don't be
I'm gonna
scared.
say UConn,
Don't
even
be
though I don't
scared.
want to. But
You ain't got no stock.
Arizona,
You ain't got no
UConn.
stock in Illinois.
Arizona, you. No, I definitely don't have no stake in that.
Yeah, okay. It needs to be charged. You gonna go outside and find out.
Y'all left me on the island.
Yeah, I
Nobody
think
coming
so.
with me.
I think so, bro.
I'm rooting
Dave,
for the
what
Big
you
East
got?
team.
I'm gonna go with UConn and
Yeah, you on the
Arizona.
island by yourself.
All right. I'm used to being by
Well, wait,
myself. I'm
Serge
used to
would be
being
down
by
with you.
myself.
So you ain't by yourself.
Serge ain't picking
You
UConn.
good. My man Serge. That's right. That's right. He's gonna be down with me for sure. You absolutely right.
So
on
y'all
that.
might get it if all of these freshman guys come out. You might get a decent pick, man.
Who?
If all these
Yeah.
freshman
Oh, they all
guys come.
coming out.
How many picks y'all got in the first round?
I don't remember. I gotta look.
It ain't five like before.
But we want that top one.
No, I know that.
Yeah,
but
so
You
that's
gonna
all.
get somebody.
That's
good.
all. Serge want the top three. He don't care about five,
Serge, I
eight.
thought you was the GM, man.
Yeah, but
They're gonna replace him after the
Coach,
season over.
Serge is the coach. He
I'm
tell him.
talking
He
Serge.
talk.
Serge talking.
Serge
Folks don't have a say in
No,
the draft.
and them two.
Yeah,
Serge
yeah.
tell-
Serge got to say.
Serge tell him
Hey,
who to pick.
right, exactly.
He the president.
Right.
He's just the GM.
So
You gotta
how long-
get this one.
How long Jody Fernandez gonna keep his job?
He shouldn't be there next year.
See, and this is the problem I have with, even though his contract, they don't show what his contract length is.
They playing hard for him, man. You can't ask for no.
But this is
better
what
than
I'm
that.
talking about. A dude that gets a coaching job when they want to tank is a very sticky situation because you don't know if you're gonna
What
get
happens?
bumped.
No, this is what's gonna happen. As soon as they get a good enough team to compete,
He gonna get
Goodbye.
ready
he's
here.
gone.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
and that's messed up.
And that's what's
Not
gonna happen.
really.
It is.
But that's
it
what's
does.
gonna, but that's what's
what
gonna
happens.
happen.
Not
That's-
really.
they gonna
because
get him
When their team get better, if they team get better and they
Right.
get good, he's not gonna be the
He
coach.
gonna be
I
gone.
understand though, but sometimes it's like a fraternity. and he'll land someplace else.
No, they're gonna get them a veteran coach that's been there before.
If he gets 50, if he can get them to 50 wins,
I can tell you.
I can see them.
I can
not
see.
doing that.
I can tell you what I can see happen. They
Go
start
to the
winning,
Knicks.
get a good team, and they gonna hire Doc Rivers. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Well,
Look,
why would
look,
they?
look. Kenny might come back.
No, Kenny's not coming.
Why
No,
would they holler-
no. If
why
he
would
got
they
Kenny
holler-
ain't won nothing.
if he got right, but if he got problems in, if he, well, you're right. You know
He
what?
got
I ain't
problems
gonna-
in Cleveland.
They ain't win nothing.
Yeah, they
Well,
have
look
a
at-
problem.
Well, I mean, a lot of
He have a
teams
problem.
ain't win.
Look
But
at the
are
coach
they
that
saying
was
his
in
job's in
Milwaukee
jeopardy?
that was
It could be.
coaching, and then
They-
Doc
they
Rivers
gotta
took
do
over
something
for
this
him,
year.
and
In
he's
the playoffs.
playing
They
hard.
won't.
Milwaukee
I don't think
playing
they
hard.
win.
Yeah, but that guy ain't coaching no more either.
and he shouldn't.
Right. Well,
They got to beat the Knicks though.
who? Milwaukee?
No, Cleveland
Oh, Cleveland.
for me to be happy.
And what was your story with the Knicks as a little kid? They did something to you.
I hated St. John's. I hated Georgetown.
You hated St. John?
I hated
Yeah,
such
I
a-
didn't
He
like
likes
St.
it- he
John's.
likes
I didn't like
Syracuse.
Georgetown.
Well, I knew he liked Syracuse.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
a
didn't like
Georgetown fan.
Patrick Ewing.
Lot
He
of
was
people-
always a
A
Syracuse.
lot of people
guy.
walked around with their Georgetown jacket. I couldn't stand
I remember that
Georgetown.
back in
Right.
I
the
didn't like
Everybody had
I
them
didn't like
Georgetown
that.
jackets.
Yeah.
I was a St. John's Syracuse
You know,
guy myself.
I like to say John, but I gravitated to Georgetown because they had an all-black team, black coach, black team.
Right.
They press and they. You don't even hardly see anybody presses now in college.
I remember I seen my man Pearl Washington destroy that press. Gene Smith was supposed to be the best defensive guard.
Yes.
He was like, "What you say, Jim? You want me to do what? Dribbling the ball? Do what? All right. Gene said, "Yo, bit, laid them
That's what
pumps,
people
went through the
want
whole
to
team." And I was like, "Gene Smith, who?" Talking about he was
I
Oh,
remember
he
that.
destroyed
I remember
them.
that matchup.
destroyed
I
him.
remember that matchup.
Oh boy, that was great. That was great.
But who got bounced in the run?
They probably
They
got
did.
bounced.
Yeah,
I mean, Syracuse.
Georgetown was there 3 years.
Yeah.
Right.
They was in the fight. Georgetown made the final 3 years.
3 years and only won once.
Only
Yeah.
won once.
They won it though.
They won.
They won it while
the
you
last
was
second
there.
shot when
They won
with
it while
Jordan,
you. Right.
with what's name threw the ball away,
Right.
Do the worthy.
The Villanova
Right.
joint.
and then
Freddie Brown.
right,
Freddie Brown, when he do it the worthy.
and then the other one,
Villanova.
what's name had the perfect game.
Picnic.
Hey,
At
Pickett.
Picnic.
Picking them, they had
And
the
McLean.
perfect
Oh,
game.
but Villanova just played. That game
Yeah.
was crazy.
There was no shot clock.
Oh.
There was no
Yeah. No
Was Gary
shot clock.
McLean
There's no
on that
shot
team?
clock.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
There was no shot
Right.
clock and there was no 3-point.
Did we cover the women? Like, did y'all
No,
want
we
to say?
didn't.
Well,
Oh, we
with
got
South
time.
Carolina. Let's get
Boy,
it.
they playing tonight.
South Carolina, UConn.
No,
South Carolina's not winning this year.
South Carolina ain't even win yet. They play tonight
Right.
to go to the final.
Oh, they played
But they ain't
tonight.
gonna
Oh,
win.
They blew
They ain't getting.
Let
They
me
ain't
tell you
winning.
who's
Even
Their
if they
Their
get
next
to the
game
final,
is
they not winning.
against. If they win, it's against
UConn.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. They ain't beat Connecticut.
Let me tell you who got a tough team. I would love to see Texas and UConn play. Texas got a tough team. I would
Yeah,
love
but
to
you
see.
think Texas could beat UCLA? Because
Uh-huh.
that's who they
UCLA
playing.
is tough. That
They
girl, that
playing,
big girl is tough.
She's tough too.
She's tough.
But my girl, she got the goods, man, on Texas. man.
What's the name? I can't think her name right now. I like her game. Yeah.
But she wears Durant's
It's number.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
35. She's
Mhm.
good.
So
They got a good team.
So
She
y'all don't
only
have
a
to-
junior too. She got another
Yeah.
year. I
y'all
was
don't
like,
have the same anger towards the UConn women, right? Y'all good
No.
with them.
Well, I love their player. That girl, she's incredible to me. I think before it's all said and done, she's gonna be the best. And they had a lot of good players at UConn, as you know.
Right, yeah.
But that girl, Strong,
Strong.
Tyler
Okay,
Strong.
okay.
Oh my God!
I still don't think nobody's better than Maya Moore.
No, I'm a big Maya Moore fan.
I love
I
her.
had-
Her game
this-
is crazy.
It's incredible. She was like the Jordan. She was like the Jordan
Yeah.
of the women's game.
Hmm.
But I tell you that Sarah Strong, boy, she's big and she could do everything.
Yeah.
She can shoot from three, handle the ball, pass. If she getting the rebound, she does everything.
So watch out, WNBA. So it's gonna be.
Oh, when she get to the WNBA,
they on the come up.
oh boy, when she get to whoever get her,
I didn't know they was getting a team in Toronto.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I think they're supposed to be expanding too.
Right. They 2 teams is coming in this year. Yeah. Mhm.
But they got some girls coming out of school that's gonna help that WNBA too, and they getting that money now. So you know what I mean? They getting paid, so they got a good deal. They got a good deal.
Should be
All right,
interesting.
so
The girls.
Final four, right? You want to say two? You want to say
Who's
Oh,
in there
we
now? UConn and
UConn,
Texas.
and
that's the two that's in there now.
no, wait,
South Carolina plays today.
yes,
Yeah,
Who they play?
they
Duke or
playing
something like that.
No, Duke lost to
Duke lost.
yes, Duke lost to UCLA. I mean to with Laura Betts, whatever her name. She played for UCLA,
UCLA.
right?
Oh,
They lost yesterday.
Michigan
Oh, okay.
played.
Michigan's in it.
Michigan
Okay.
Michigan is playing Texas.
Texas. Okay.
Oh, so
And
that's
South Carolina is playing somebody else. I can't remember.
so somebody
TCU.
playing tonight?
Yes, both of them is playing tonight. Yes,
South Carolina playing TCU.
I missed that game with UCLA and
TCU?
Duke. I didn't know.
that was yesterday. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I missed that.
South
Yeah.
Carolina's playing
Duke.
TCU.
Yeah, Duke was winning the whole first half, was giving them the business, and
Sounds,
then
sounds
So,
familiar.
What
Yeah.
you call him?
Sounds familiar.
What you call him?
Both of
Sister
them.
plays for UCLA too. Marquez.
Oh, really? Yeah.
For
From
Miami.
Miami.
His sister played for UCLA.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And she's good. She's the senior on the team.
Oh, yeah.
And she's good.
Okay.
They got that son. She's big, boy. She could play. She's not somebody who can. She could play.
Yes. I see you in a commercial sometimes.
But I tell you, I bet you my girl Sarah Strong do her because she's more mobile.
Okay.
South
She's
Strong's
more
tough,
mobile.
man.
She's
tough.
She is tough.
Yeah.
She's tough.
so Texas is playing
Yep.
Michigan today
Yeah.
at 7, and then TCU against South Carolina at 9.
TCU came a long way.
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
you-
what's name is really
She's
good.
killing it.
Somebody was talking about the girl on UConn. What's the other girl?
Texas is at home.
Texas is at
AZ.
Michigan.
AZ, yeah.
Yeah,
Fudd.
Right.
Fudd.
Somebody was talking about her. I forgot who it was. And you know the guy, what's the guy, the sportscaster? He's kind of outspoken, conservative guy, black guy. Anyway, he said, nah, she don't want it because she goes out with Paige Buckers because she's
Oh,
gay.
shit.
She's gay. She don't
Right,
want her.
right,
They
right.
date. They
Yeah.
date each other.
They date each other. I was cracking up the way he said it. Is you know.
That's one thing I did. Yo, you seen how LSU always can never win the big game? You see the girl on Duke hit that jumper and
Yeah.
and
All
Johnson's
right,
face?
send her home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, that was a big shot, boy. You know,
They can't seem to win that big game.
never. But she gonna be in the league next year.
We really didn't touch on baseball, but I know it's just getting started.
You got a couple of minutes in it.
23. Yeah.
Who looks good? So I know what you call him started the season, struck out 5 times, right? Oh, he went over 5.
Aaron Judge?
Yeah, or did he strike
No,
out?
he struck out 4 times and he
Oh, he's
grounded
0
it
for
out.
5. All right.
And they booing the guy on the
So-
Mets. He ain't got it. He struck out a
So
lot.
you-
Soto.
But
No, the one from Toronto.
Bichette?
Bo Bichette.
yo, but Judge redeemed himself. He hit 2 home runs in a
After
game,
that?
each game. Right,
Oh, okay.
After that, so they 3-0 and they play tonight. They play Seattle tonight. So and,
Yankees gonna do their usually thing till they get to the
Early,
playoffs. What
Well, let's see
tell
what
them what you Dave, tell them what you say about it being early, Dave.
get late real quick. It always get late.
Let's see
real
what.
quick.
Let's see how.
But-
let's see how good
But
the pitchers
listen, you know you don't sound as convincing with that Yankee hat on talking smack
That's
about
why
my
I
Yankees.
can't say. I'm glad you ain't got me on
Well,
camera.
I,
You wanna put
you
me on
don't
the
sound
camera.
convincing
Now
talking
you
that
wanna put
smack
me on the
about the
camera.
Yankees.
I found it in the closet. Let me dust it off and bring it out. You know what I'm saying?
He should have kept it there.
All
man.
right.
I tell you, it's funny.
And Brandon said, "Let's go Mets." But I want to hold it
Yeah.
before you say that. I want to say I know a guy got tickets for the Mets and Yankees on May 16th. So get at me if y'all want to go. All right, that's
Where at?
interesting. At City Field.
City
Oh,
Field.
okay.
All right.
I had to laugh because went to the doctor. My wife, she had to go see a surgeon today, and everything went well. But before, when I go, the doctor always mess with me because I have a Knick. I usually wear my Knick hat. So they questioned me, no, I'm not a Knick fan. Why
Yes,
you
you
got
are.
why you got a Knick hat? Because I got a bunch of Knick stuff I get for free. But
Undercover
So-
Nick fan.
so we all know that. But anyway, I come in there today. The lady, his assistant goes, "Tell me you ain't a Yankee fan."
Right.
He
Wow.
said, "The doctor, you a Met fan?" I say, "Yeah." And she be like, "Why you be wearing these hats?" Yeah. I said, "Yeah, I just got hats."
Color
You know,
match.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so you know, I think what he do, he probably wear the opposite team. They gonna get him out of here quick. He go to the doctor. Oh, what you got on there? Oh,
Yeah.
if they like the team, you stay long. If you
I
get
got-
out quick,
Next time I go, I wear my Jet hat. And they answer you, yeah, I'm a Jet fan.
you might be
Even though I
stuck in
don't want
there.
to say it.
Yeah, you might be stuck in there. All right, y'all. Well, great show. Any other comments? I got you, Brandon. Definitely. Any other
What Brandon
questions,
say?
comments? And holler at them.
Oh.
Jenkins.
Yeah, it worked. They checked.
Nah, as long as, like I said, as long as the Yankee pitching look good, we should be all right.
When is Cole
One-
supposed to come back?
Come on,
In
look,
June.
look who y'all play. You play the
It
Giants.
don't matter.
Giants suck.
One run, 3 games. That's
The
good.
Giants suck.
I understand that. I'm just saying, the
Okay,
pitcher
y'all
got to
two
be
on one.
solid.
You're not one and
I
three.
didn't say I didn't say anything about.
We
the-
got 1 run in 3 games. That's great. Let's keep it up. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting.
We'll see how it matches up when the Red Sox and Toronto
You
are
playing Seattle now.
right. So we'll see how it goes.
Season just started. It's long.
Right.
Yeah, long season, kid.
Wait till the warm-
season.
Huh?
Till the warm, when the weather get warm.
It's warm
It's
now.
warm out there.
Wait, Seattle?
Probably, yeah.
It was 80 degrees in Chicago today.
It was nice today also.
Yeah,
So
you got in the
We
suppo-
We're supposed to win these games.
that's
So
right. Start
We
out.
got to get
Come
these
out
games
the gate
right
blazing.
against teams we supposed to win, beat. So
All right, Chantel. Thank you for tuning in, Chantel. What we want you to do is show up. Didn't Stanton just retire? No, did he?
No, he's still
Oh, he's
He
still
should.
playing.
He should.
He had a home run the other day. No, Chantel, we want you to come to the station on May 23rd, and then, like, you know, if you really like it, you could come in and let me see what's up.
Come
You know,
to our barbecue.
yeah, come to barbecue, and then you'll be opening up, you know, the show the next day for one of these guys when they act up. and
You get your
whatnot.
own show.
That's right, girl. We love you, and we want you to come in soon. All right, but the 23rd, you got it. Yeah, and we have you Monday 4:30, 6:30. Tell a friend, tell a foe. YouTube and Facebook and whatnot. All right, so I appreciate everybody listening. Shout out to everybody that tuned in again. We got May 23rd. We're gonna have our annual Bars and Hoops cookout. We're gonna have food, drinks, games, awards, acknowledgments,
Excuse me.
other things in the station. We'll show you the station. If you're
That's
interested,
Memorial Weekend.
and right,
Yeah.
if you're interested,
Mention
you
food
come
again.
in and you like the place.
Well, I won't
You
be-
can get your own show here, Bars and Hoops. I know a guy. Put your own show on. You know, there you go. So all right, let's say our goodbyes. Start out with the magnificent everybody else. Let's go.
Oh, yes, indeed. They say time flies when you're having fun. Every time we come here, it's fun because of the people that tunes in. Y'all make it happen. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully, y'all stick by us and come again next week. Have a blessed week.
see you next week. Peace, y'all.
You got a lot to say on this chest there.
Good. Great show today. Thanks for everyone for listening. Be safe and God bless. We see y'all next Monday. Later.
Coach.
Thanks everybody for taking the time to listen to us. My 6th grade team championship game tomorrow. We're gonna do this.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah, we need it.
Good luck.
Sure. All right, for sure. So you sure will start on your vacation, laugh out loud, and birthday. All right, Chantel, we got you. All right. So I think we are done. All right. So thank you, Relic. We see y'all next week. Take us home. Let's go.
He probably- We still trying to get a link. What's up? You can't send it through an email.
You wash the car, you drive it down the street.